All right. Whew. Out of breath. Welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. Guys, say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast. Well, there's a flashlight in the way. There we go. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Login TV and Charlie Brown and Gimli. And let's get... Is Gimli over? Yes, he is. What is wrong with you? Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. Good to see. There are so many commenting. Got sick people in my house, so I've been doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and I am running late getting here, guys. So I am sorry. Joe Kasparek is here, channel member. Keith, the Knife Freak, moderator and channel member. Trevin, hello. Very cool. Nice to have you here. If there's new folks in here, just make sure you hit that thumbs up and chat with everybody and have a good time. Mrs. Freak Show, another channel member. Craig Wilkes, good to see you. Good evening. Freak Show EDC, another channel member. Very good. And look at that. The chat just jumped. Very cool. Mike Reese is here. Tim B is here. Both channel members. Excellent, excellent. Blue Creek Knives channel member. Hello. Yeah, it is Monday again. It is. Oh, no, my mic is way over here. Hold on. I am not even nearly ready for tonight, but that's cool. Had a lot of work today. I had stuff to do for the family, all kinds of stuff. Mike, is here all the way from Australia. Very good. Hello, sir. Big Daddy is here. Justin Brown. Yes, sir. Good to see you. David Iverson, channel member. Bluminati Ninja, channel member. Man, Blaze Burger, what is going on, man? Will be channel member. Michael Morgan is here. Mimo in the house. Very cool. Well, that is a lot of folks, and I think I probably missed a person or two, but I'll keep saying them as I see them. BC Gerbs is here. Hello, sir. How are you? All right, I didn't get time to make tea, so we're gonna go with the orange LaCroix here. But I am very thirsty, so I'm gonna be drinking a lot because I'm very, very thirsty. Crammed dinner down, did dishes, helped out sick people, and then came down here. So, craziness. All right, let's see. Grumpy Grunt is here. Hello, monkeys, he says. Very cool. Awesome. Crispy is in the house. What are we doing tonight? Yes, sir, Trevin. We come together every Monday and we talk about knives. Sometimes I have a guest, and sometimes it's just me. We do have our buddy Brent, Backpack B, joining us about 8:30, but you're stuck with me until then. Tried to get our buddy Greg Schaub from Sparrow Knife Company to come on tonight, but he's got a lot coming around. Twang Thang is in the house. Hello, sir. So wasn't able to get in. Paul Bessemer. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Tom Wangert. Hello, Tom. Brother Grump. I like that. Brother Grump. Drooby Tunes is in the house. Pretty fly for a knife guy is here. And Jay Richard is here. Awesome. So, yeah, we just chat. We just have some fun talking about whatever comes up. And I do have a few knives to talk about. And we'll have some fun again. When Brent comes on, he's got some new stuff to show us, he says. So I'm looking forward to see what that is. Alice is in the house. Hello, Alice. Good to see you. Don't forget, guys. Alice. Oh, shoot. Alice, I'm going to forget. It's Knives Fast. If you spend over crud, I can't remember how much it is, Alice. $15 maybe, and you get free shipping. Man, I am slipping tonight. She's going to correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, welcome to the show. Thank you, Keith the Knife Freak. You guys have been having a show without me, haven't you? Gonzo is here. Very, very cool. And what are you doing? Oh, okay, cool. Yep, $15 free shipping, code Knives Fast. I was right. Yay! There's a first time for everything. That's cool. Very, very cool. So, guys, as you knew last week, we were out of Killer Bunnies. They came in today, and we do have an amazing Killer Bunny for you for tonight. And Ash will come back later and show us what she has done, and we will go from there. Demonock is in the house. Why did I have to say that like that, Demonock? Demonock is in the house. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think I'm losing it. Papa Rhino got my card opinion today. What do you think, brother? Hope you are happy with it. I know Michael Morgan finally got his all the way up in Canada.
I don't want to spoil them, but I have the next couple weeks.
Well, you can't. You're not going to do it right now, are you?
No, I'm just putting them back here.
Put them on the chair back there, and we'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm eating a candy cane. You guys will just have to say hi, by the way, since you're here. Just say hello.
Hello.
That's it? Okay, she'll be back, she says.
See my hand.
Oh my goodness. This is the fruits of art, everyone. Look at that. Ew, nasty.
It's all Sharpie.
Yeah. By the way, also got my opinion today. Very cool. Looking for a best tech in the $140 range. If anybody's got suggestions, please help him out. All right. I felt the warm hello. It wasn't very warm, was it?
Fine. I'll say hi real quick, and then I'll come back.
Okay. She's going to come back and she wants to show the bunny later, but this is a bunny. Not the killer bunny, but the bunny. Well, he's a killer bunny too, but there's Monty and he's hiding. What's up, Monty? All right, everybody say hi to Monty. Queen of all awesome paracords. Yeah, very cool. There's Byron Kennedy, another channel member. Good to see you, sir. All right, you can go and come back. Hey. I won't hold you up. Go wash your hands or whatever. Dip them in acid or something. I don't know. Whatever gets that marker off or whatever you did.
It's going to be like 8:45.
Mike Kreischer, hello, sir.
Is that what time you said to come back?
Come back like 8:30, 8:45, something like that. Whenever you want.
You're not coming in until...
Yeah, come like 8:45. Okay. Man, these new reading glasses are eating my ears alive. Like you guys really needed to know that. I don't like them either way. Anyway, they sit funny and they feel funny and whatever. All right. Let's see. Mike Curtis, hello, sir. Another channel member. Andrew Hobbard is here. Turpentine. There you go. Oh, well. I was close, wasn't I? Not really. Rusty Knife Lover, another channel member. Man, there are 47 people in here already. That is cool, guys. I said in the video I did last week about the Finch Runtley that I have that will be for the 7,000 subscriber giveaway, which we're still a ways away from. We're at 6,378 as of a few minutes ago. It's really weird because I was at 6,385 earlier today, and I don't know where those subs went. YouTube ate them, I think. But 6,378 and approaching 6,400. So we should... at this clip, be to 7,000 by Christmas, hopefully, and then we'll do that then. But I said in that giveaway, guys, that this is a fun place. It's awesome to be in this community and to be able to smile after a rough, crazy day. Things going on that are nutty, crazy, and yeah. So there you go. I want to make sure. Okay, guys, let's talk about this real quick. Brian, I've got you on my list, but you chimed in early, so I will definitely go ahead and talk about this now. If you have not entered the Blue Creek Knives 1,000 order holiday giveaway, it has a ton of stuff that you can win. Blue Creek Knives. See right there? Blue Creek Knives. If you go to www.bluecreekknives.com, at the top, right, it's right at the top. Right at the top or at the right of the top? Uh-oh. Anyway, guys, enter. Go to his website, find the 1,000 order holiday giveaway, enter. And then on December 14th, right here on this channel at 7 p.m., we will do a live stream. Me, Brian from Blue Creek, and JB Big Red EDC, and we will draw the winner. Is that the... Okay, good. So here's the actual link in the chat. That's the link that if you hit that link, it will take you to that giveaway. So that is really cool. And don't forget while you're there, if you buy something, use the code KNIVESFAST. Now, guys, one of the things we're going to talk about after the pocket checks is all the Black Friday sales. There are a ton of Black Friday sales. And one of those, hello, Grumpy. One of those Black Friday sales is at Blue Creek. And Brian said today, as a matter of fact, let's just go ahead. I've got my screen ready, so we'll share this now. Brian said this on Instagram today. So at 12:01 a.m. all affiliate codes. So that means Knives Fast, and that means Tim's code, and the other Tim's code, and JB, and all the other people. But the most important one is Knives Fast because you're on my channel right now. You get 15% off most products. There are exclusions. And then free Knife Nerd nameplate at 12:01 a.m. on 11/25 to the first 50 orders. And then, guys, on the 25th at 9 a.m., Knife Nerd Club memberships open. Now, Brian's going to give you all the details on that. And then huge petrified fish drop on the same day at 2 p.m. And again, you can use my code and get 15% off. So that's all Black Friday. Keep up with Blue Creek Knives. He's doing a lot of sweet deals for you guys. Oh, and a surprise Rosecraft release as well. Very cool. Yeah, Tim's code is to the point. So yeah, Knives Fast, to the point, Big Red EDC. It's fine. It's all good. All right. So all right, so we will stop sharing if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. And let's go ahead and run through everyone's pocket checks. What are you carrying today, guys? We will hit the pocket checks running and talk about what you guys are carrying, and then I will show what I am carrying today, although I already posted it, and most of you already know, but it's okay. Laura Gillespie is here. Hello, Laura. All right. Yeah, everybody be up for Jason Brown. Very, very cool. I broke like a pencil on test day. Okay. Oh, you're broke like a pencil. I got it, Justin. All right. So Blue Creek Knives, Brian is carrying a Protect Malibu flinch. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a long night. Finch Reciprocity and a Finch Harvester. If I can talk. La 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 la. All right, here we go. Joe Kasparek, Buck Huxby, Bestech Beluga, Baby Banter, Phoenix LD 30, all that for Joe. Hey, Tori Casey, what is going on? Keith the Knife Freak's got our tactile rock wall in MagnaCut, such a great knife. Kaiser October Titanium for Twang Thang, very cool. Satin M4 Shaman for Corey A, one of the 5 new Spydercos I picked up on the second sale. It was awesome. I didn't partake because I was broke. So MKMI Sanzo, an M390 Finch Reciprocity and Tidal Resin. I love it. Matter of fact, there's one sitting right here. Victorinox Classic SD Trash Panda, Refine EP1. Oh, there goes the chat. Why do you have to do this to me? Okay. Refine EP1, Olight, i3T, all that for Tim B. Hey, Iggy, what is going on? Very good to have you here as well. MadPal Clothworks Vintage Camera Hank, Rough Rider Apta, my Carter Warncliffe, Tempest Knives Pinion, and a CRKT Minimalist with Flytanium scales for Rusty Knife Lover. Okay, and it jumped. There we go. We'll have a pinion update in a few minutes. There is one. The new Big Banter and a Brandon Park Wasp for Addicted to Knives. I think I have a Big Banter on the way to check out. EMP EDC Nimble X, Hogue Deca Warncliffe, Sub-Zero Edition, and an Amsler 2049 Hurricane Razor for Mr. Andrew Hubbard. That Amsler razor is so cool. Brashear Bear, Spyderco Endura K390 and Leatherman Wave Plus. Hey, let me know, Brashear Bear, if I pronounce that right, okay? I'll probably miss it, but anyway, you know the point. I'm trying to get it right. Tempest Pinion in Jade, Jack Wolf's Cyborg Jack and Hot Pink Fat Carbon, and my XM18 Hinderer Sheep's Foot. I need one of those at some point. Not yet. For Mrs. Freak Show, David Iverson, Blue Hinderer Eclipse Buoy, 3.5 buoy, Baby B, Victorinox WWP Fieldmaster, Nimpex Pliers, Olight i5R Titanium, and an Arkfeld and a Forest Hank. Very cool. For David Iverson, Will B's got the Grimsby Norseman, Beyond EDC Night Horse, Navaja, Since I'm Still Sick at Home. Oh, no, sick at the house. Launch One, Sack, Olight, SR1 Baton GX4 for Gonzo. Very cool. Oh, okay, guys. It just jumped hardcore on me that time. I got to find Gonzo so I can get back on track. There we go. Trevin Best Tech Costa. Oh, Trevin, a Best Tech Costa is $130. So there's a tip for you, Trevin. Blue Baby Banter, custom fragged and NO PE variant 1. Rake Thor 7 in all blue theme for Alice Paracord. Vastid Raccoon, Finch Drifter, Finch Reciprocity, Olight Warrior Mini 2, Olight Open Pro, all in Knives Fast Blue, and Vastid Shark Bomb Pride for Tim S. Awesome, Tim. Thank you. Tactile Bear for Justin Brown. My giveaway Beyond EDC Linear. Thanks. All right. Very cool. Glad you like that one, Mr. Critter. Mr. Critter. Tom's got the Cold Steel Zon in KC Blue. All right. Carrie is a concept Shikari tonight for Byron. Very cool. CRKT Provoke, Kaiser Mini Paragon, Kaiser Baby, Black My Card Opinion, Rosecraft Mohawk, Kaiser Savivi Chevalier, Gonzo Firebird 727S, Top Dog Hankin, Forest Hank, all for Blue Minati Ninja. Button Lock Elementum for Big Daddy. Very cool. Copper Baglider F5.5 Black Micarta Black Acid Wash Blade. Woo, Tori, very nice. 112 Ranger and 551 Griptilian for Colby. Oh boy, a Perry's. Colby, let me know if that's right. Welcome. Hey guys, make sure you say hello to all the new folks jumping in here. I love adding to the community, and we have a lot of fun here. So very, very cool. You guys probably already are, though. Blue Pinion and G10 for Michael Morgan. Finally got it. Very, very cool. XM18 in Battle Bronze. Spider Coast Shaman. And one all EDC SFK. Oh, boy. I don't know what that means, Demon Hawk, but very cool. Waiting on a titanium pinion. Maybe. Cyborg Jack came in today. Freak Show. What do you think, brother? Big shocker. Uh-oh. I don't know what the big shocker was. I missed it. Mr. Freak Show's got Spyderco Knife Joy Slice Buoy. Slice Loose, whatever it is. Blue G10 Pinion. Woo! Benny's Clip. Thank you, brother, for carrying that so much. I hope it's serving you well at work. Vampire Jack. Forrest Jason Brown Hank, Olight, I5R, Leatherman Charge Plus, Login Jotter Notebook, and multiple tactile turn pins. Got my pinion and an EMP EDC Nimble T. Ooh, good combo blade-wise. That's awesome. All right, I think I caught all those folks. Migger and Valona and Bridgeport 395 for David Helka. Hey, that's cool. Spider Coast, literally. Spider Coast Stage 5 with another set of Pro X custom scales on it and an O-Knife split and an Essie Azula neck carry, says Mr. Grumpy Grunt. Black Mirror in the pocket today. Rough day at work. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I had kind of a busy day myself. Yeah, I think so, Joe. Nobody's complaining about the sync issues. It was Chrome. Went to Chrome and everything's been fine. I am on a powered hub now as well, but it seems to be fine. Asher Spiro Carbon Fiber BPK 3 Bridgeport 395 Honeycomb Glow Hank and my 63 Franklin $50. Very cool, Drewby. Oh, more fun than a barrel of pinions. All right, guys, I'm struggling here. All right, let's see. Bridgeport 395 Nimble Liner Lock, Ion Flashlight, Nimbex Pliers, Refined Pin, Jake's Jank, and a Hank, all for Iggy. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody else. I think I got everybody. If I missed you guys, I'm really sorry. It is I worse than usual, jumping really bad tonight. So if I missed it, please give me another chance, and I will read it. I am very sorry. Thank you, Keith. No, I switched to Chrome and got a powered hub here. So I think that fixed it, but we seem to be good. All right. So for me today, I had the blue fat carbon artisan Arian. Guys, titanium on this side, of course, on the lock side, and this beautiful blue fat carbon. I think it's Arctic Storm. Yeah, it is. Very cool. And then the second knife today is this great Finch Reciprocity. Guys, I love the combination of the, you've got the satin up here and the stonewash back here. It is stunningly beautiful. And then you've got this gorgeous blue, tidal blue resin. And of course, you can middle finger flick, whoops, or maybe you can. What is happening? Okay, you can middle finger flick it with the long pull. I don't know what I did. And then you can also, because the clip is titanium, you can do what I did, what Chad did actually, which is do this awesome lightning anno on the clip. Really, really beautiful. Awesome, awesome stuff. Anyone get a dessert? No, I didn't get one this time. Yeah, this Laura, I mean, I've heard of a lot of people man, what am I doing? I've not had a problem middle finger flicking this at all. And all of a sudden, it's me, guys, because it's fine once I concentrate and do good. Got too much going on in my head. It's a gorgeous knife. And I know a lot of people, I think the blue is going to be the most popular version of this. I really, really do. Because they just did a stunning job with that blue. I don't have any Band-Aids, Tom. I have a restock on Tidal Blue resin on the way. Very cool. He sold them so quick, he's got to get more. Knife Nuts for Knives 20. Hello, sir. Very good to have you here. Welcome so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the new folks. And then the third knife in the pocket today. Guys, Kevin and Colin did it again. I will be pre-ordering one of these when they come out. I don't know what I have to sell or do, but I will be. This is a wonderful, it's blue, of course, so I got to have it. But then you've got this sheep's foot blade. It's a slip joint. It is thin as thin can be on the blade, on the handle. And then you got this beautiful Shigaya or whatever. Help me again, Grumpy. Sagaiha pattern. I think that's it. Beautiful, beautiful knife. They're going to increase the spring tension, but it's still just like it is. It's not bad. A little bit tighter will be way better for me. Yeah, with the blade and everything, Tim, it's pretty phenomenal. I don't know what's going on upstairs. Okay, Sagaiha. All right. Maybe I'll remember, Grumpy, but I seriously, you know how many Jack Wolf months knives coming out with an end bolster. It took me for Ben to help me remember that the bolster at the end is called the end cap. I kept calling it the bottom bolster and the this and the that, and I just can't anyway. But I just say Gaiha. Okay. Sigourney Weaver. Yes, it's the Sigourney Weaver pattern. This thing is phenomenal. And I will get our friend Troy to make a slip for this, because one this thin, I'm going to take advantage and have a very thin slip for it. I think that'll be so cool. This thing in hand is fantastic. It is a cutter. I am so thankful. Kevin, let me check this out first. Because he said it just was a KC knife. So I had to check it out. It's called the acid. No, it's not. Hey, Scott Teague, what is going on, man? Oh, man, I'm already stuffing up. Since we turned the heat on, I've been like stuffy all the time. Going crazy. Alien. Is there an alien in the chat? Look, there's an alien. Oh, fine. Told you guys I was thirsty. I've already drank that whole can. 20 minutes into the stream, 25 minutes in, whatever. Iggy makes great slips too. Okay, good to know. Very good. Good to know. Well, I get somebody to make a nice thin slip. That's all. I don't know when it'll even be here. I think they're saying like 3 to 6 months from when the pre-order, and I don't even know when the pre-order is going to be just yet. Wow. Okay. Hello, I love knives. What is going on? Good to see you. Very cool. Heck yes, Cecil. Hey, Weston Probst, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Another new one, guys. Say hello. My wife keeps it 100. No, my wife keeps it like 64 in here during the winter. So we don't have the too hot. I have the too cold problem. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. Mike Jernak. Unfortunately, for some reason, those member chats never show up over here in StreamYard. Let me try one thing and see if that helps. But for now, thank you for being a member for a year. That is so awesome, Mike Jernak. Very, very cool. Very cool. I love it, man. That is awesome. There's a bunch of you that are at a year, and I think that is super, super cool. There is your Dalika salutes in the chats. Thank you so much to all the channel members for doing that. Jack, my cyborg definitely has the weakest pull on the open. Really? Mine is really strong, Jeremy. That's weird. We should compare. I'll do a video and send you kind of an idea of what mine is. That's weird. Mine is very strong. So that's interesting. If weakest pull good and strong in the close. Okay. All right. All right, we got a new deal going on. Mr. Knife Freak is saying any donation to Knives Fast over $10 gets you a free membership in the Dalika Club. That is awesome. That is awesome, guys. Look at that. Keith, you are the man. And this is a Dalika, and the Dalika Club is just literally a super secret, not so secret club that is so fun. You get a I don't know where it is right now. I need to find somewhere to hang it back up, but it was too shiny on camera. You get a certificate, you get this beautiful Dalika. It is so cool. Speaking of slip joints, saw there's also a drop of a denim mic card of 5.5. I don't want guess what's coming my way? Guess what's coming my way, Grumpy? They're sending me, they're gonna have a black micarta f5.5, and they're sending one of those my way. So to check out. So you'll want to watch that video, Grumpy. Not really. But Benny's clip has a very strong pull. Open it, and that was okay. Understood. Interesting. Let's see. So here's let's see if I can find mine. So mine is literally it might be the strongest. It's right there with the Vampire. Yeah, that's a 7, man. That's a 7, and then that's like a 6.5. That's like a 6 and a 6.5. But that first pull is easily a 7. Easily a 7 for me. So I'm not sure. If you guys, you can always reach out to Ben if they're not where you want them. But and there you go. The only thing about the 5.5 is it's a little small. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but that's just me. Hey, brand new American, what is up? You guys are awesome. Oh man, we have way too much fun in here. All right, let's talk about whoa. Let's see. There we go. PSA Deca 2 with carbon fiber handles available from Blue Creek Knives, says Mike. Yeah. Mike with the $10 Australian. Very cool. That is awesome, man. Here's your Dalika salute if I can find it. Dalika salute for Mike, and his cat in his profile picture. Very cool, Mike. Thank you so much, and thanks for the tip. And don't forget, use that code Knives Fast, and you will get 10% off on that Hogue Deca at Blue Creek. There we go. Got it. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. That titanium is amazing. Which titanium? Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know which titanium we're talking about. Ben is a genius. He figured out how to get 4 pull weights out of 1 spring. Yeah. No, well, Ben was explaining that they can be different, you turd head. All right, here comes the Heckle Squad. Hello, Kevin. Heckle Squad is on alert. Oh, gosh. Kevin, you came in right after I was bragging on this. Guys, you know I'm a tightwad. We don't know what the final price of this is going to be, but let's just say it might be slightly a little higher than Casey's used to spending on a regular basis. I will be getting one of these. I don't care. I'll find a way to get one. I love this thing. It is fantastic. Fantastic. And I know a lot of you wouldn't think of a slip joint as a work knife, but I'm just telling you, this may be the one because you've got a place to put your finger. The thing is not going to close on you. This is a safety feature of this knife. Again, I don't ever worry about slip joints closing on me, but this is a fantastic knife. It really is. I wish Kevin would just let me keep this one. Oh, tritium, not titanium. Duh. Yeah, I would like to keep the sample. I think he's going to make me send it to JB next. JB gets it next. Kevin, you guys know Kevin and I are friends. I still always tell the truth in my reviews, and I always will. I am excited that he's gonna make the spring a little stronger. But wow, don't eat a candy cane while talking. But I was trying to. My mouth's dry. So anyway, yeah. So I would buy it like it is, but I also like the idea of it being a little stronger. But thin. Kevin, what did you say this guy is behind the edge? Kevin laughs at my trying to wrangle a kid and make fun of KC. Hey Kevin, make sure you matter of fact, we should go live. Kevin, here's an idea. When you go into Sabrina's room and you have to scare the monster off, you should come in live and scare the monster away live. Don't you guys think that's a fantastic idea? I think it is. I think it's a fantastic idea. I think we should do that. Make that spring an 8 or a 9. We need a robust back spring. I think he's shooting for 7. It's like a 5 maybe right now. 5.5 maybe. So yeah, 7 would be fine with me. How does Kevin scare himself away? I measured 0.10, then 0.12, then 0.14. So I don't know. It's thin. Yep. Kevin makes fun of my calipers, and they probably are crap. So, hey, G-Ball, welcome. Hey, JN, what is going on? Good to have Darnell's here as well. Very awesome. We're up to 70 people. 69, actually. It just changed right when I looked up. And I know I appreciate each and every one of you being here. All right, let's talk about a couple of knives. First of all, I told you I'd give you an opinion update. The update is, first of all, you can take a jade pinion and make it something really cool. If you guys didn't see, I dyed this one teal, and I'm probably going to do some more, like have a friend that may be in the chat do some anodization on this guy. And then I'm probably going to get a lynch clip for this one. I just want to bling this one out a little bit. I don't know. We'll come up with what I can do. But I love the color. And then my wife I did a purple for her, and it came out really nice. She digs it, and a lot of you guys really loved her purple. But there's plenty of jade pinions left. You can definitely go on TempestKnives.com. The sales have gone really slow lately, which is fine. It is what it is. I'm not getting stressed about it. Just to compare my cyborg to the missus, and hers is quite a bit stronger. Interesting. But yeah, there's plenty of pinions left. There are some left at White Mountain Knives as well, but there's plenty left over here. No, the blue scales do not have any jimping. You smart like you. No, I'm just kidding. And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for Mr. Big Red EDC in the house. Welcome, JB. What is up, my friend? But yeah, it came out great. Now, here's your pinion update. Pinion update. Got an email, would have been late Monday night, late Monday afternoon. Would have been, late Monday afternoon. In other words, yesterday sometime from Kubi that the replacement warranty pinions, the micarta ones are ready, and the microburst prototypes are ready. So they're going to box them all up. The black coating is done. Everything's done. They're going to box them all up and send them in the next few days. So maybe in the next week or two, I should have prototypes and more micarta pinions to go up on my website. They will not go to dealers. These are going to be sold here because I feel like they're going to sell. I've had a lot of people wanting a micarta one, so there are more coming. Very cool. So really, really cool. Jimping ain't easy. Jimping ain't easy. So there's your pinion update, guys. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see if I can show something here. I don't think. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm not ready to post this on Instagram just yet, but you guys are like my family, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you guys something here. Again, this is like a week ago, so this is before the microburst prototype is done. It's not stonewashed yet or coated. It's not got a logo on it. It's not got a thumb stud on it. So yes, but this is a look at the Tempest Knives microburst. Can you guys, hopefully you can see that. It is micarta and D2 for the prototypes, but they will be either 14C or 154. I am not sure yet, but that is the microburst. So hopefully you guys are getting a good look at that. I think it looks sick. I am very, very excited for that. Really, really, really cool. So you guys get, oh man, look at that edge. You guys get a preview there. It came out really, really nice. I am super excited for those. Hopefully you guys will be too. Very, very cool. And Mr. Grumpy put up the link to the website again. There are pinions available, ready to ship. Anybody that's gotten one will tell you I ship within a day, usually, even though the website says 3 to 5 days, just to cover myself. But yeah, so the microburst is only 7 inches long, twang thing. It is really a foreign concept for me because I like 8-inch or better knives most of the time. But as you can see, and again, I have no idea whose hand this is. Somebody in the factory at Kubi with that forward finger choil. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. With that very generous forward finger choil, you will be able to choke up just fine. If you have bigger hands like me, you're going to be fine on this knife. And if you have smaller hands, you're going to be fine on this knife. So that's kind of what I had in mind. It is not hollow, Keith. It is a very tall flat grind. There's still a possibility I could do a hollow after I get them in here if I wanted thinner. But look, I mean, I'm just going to say this. It's a taller knife, and I want people to have the options to work with it. And because it is such a tall grind as a hollow, I'd just be afraid of it chipping out or something. So that's it. TW Price Design still has some Dawns left in their pre-order. Yep. Yes. Somebody was saying that to me earlier today. Very, very cool. I wish I had unlimited funds. So you're saying it is better than the F5.5 then, unusable, usable front choil. Yeah, has a very usable front choil based on cardboard in my hand. I cannot wait to get the prototype in my hand, but you can see based on that, it should be a perfect size. And you know what? Tim B is going to love it because Tim likes smaller knives. And I literally, when I was designing this one, I was thinking of Tim because Tim kept saying, I need a smaller knife. I need a smaller knife. I need a small, and he supported the pinion. But you know, I know Tim is excited to get a smaller Tempest knife. So I am excited about that as well. Did Kevin ever say if he's going to live scare monsters away? Because we need that. We need that content. It's a cleaver foot. Okay. I don't, you know, people keep asking me what it is. I think it's a sheep's foot. I mean, yes, it's a modified sheep's foot, which means I'm going to give it a goofy name. I like cleaver foot, actually. That's not bad. You know, everybody's still laughing at drop sheep. So maybe sheep cleaver sheep, something cleaver foot. I don't know. I'll come up with something goofy just because it's fun. I like having fun. Goat foot. That's good. That's good. Goat foot. I like it. In honor of whoever, it's the goat foot. Oh my gracious, ladies and gentlemen. It is 8:19, and a certain friend of ours is early. He's early. Oh, he's giving me sign language. He's putting his earbuds in. That's not sign language. That's putting his earbuds in. All right. Sharknado foot. I like that. We'll ask this guy what it should be. What's up, Brent? Oh, I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Boop.
All right.
Can you
All
hear
right,
me now?
How's
it going?
Good. We're having a debate. What's the microburst blade shape? What's it called? It's a sheep's foot.
Modified sheep's foot.
Modified sheep's foot. But you know, we got to come up with a cool name. You know, I got drop sheep for the pinion. There's got to be something. There you go. There's got to be some kind of goofy name for the microburst. We'll come up with it.
Now, is that the one you sent me like a little look at?
Yeah, the video, right? I did.
Look at.
Yeah,
it's cooking up nice. It's cooking up real nice.
They're shipping them out in the next day or two, I believe. So they'll be headed this way. I'm very, very excited. That'll be an early Christmas present for me. Why does his head take up the whole screen? That's not very nice, Tori.
Because I've got all the brain power.
Tori. Jeez.
Why do your knives keep? Is it the same Tori? Which Tori?
Yeah, it's Tori Casey.
Tori. Why do your knives fill up my whole garage, dude?
Llama toe.
He has a many knives here.
They're filling up his garage. There you go. I think modifying knives can easily become a sickness.
It's a sickness, dude. I love it. I had to set rules for myself.
Did you see this?
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of teal dyed
nice.
Jade Pinion. Did a purple one for the wife too. Kind of anodized the hardware and stuff. We'll see.
Yeah, very cool.
Maybe even see if somebody can acid wash the blade for me or do something. I don't know.
Dude, you could very easily do that. Just go on Amazon, order some ferrochloride, and
do it myself.
Yeah, make some mistakes. And
don't
burn down the garage, dude.
Well,
I had fire in the garage because of.
Well, I happen to have extra pinion blades. Did I tell you that story?
No.
So you remember the ones that came here and they weren't up to my whatever. I cannot send those back to China. They cannot receive knives into China. They won't go through customs. So I shipped the others, took them apart and shipped the other stuff back, kept the blades here.
Nice.
And they made brand new blades for the ones that.
So you got a bunch of blades for free?
Yeah, so I got a bunch of extra blades. No, just extra blades.
We should try to design like different handles that work with it.
Yeah, we could.
That'd be pretty hard.
We could do some do some weird stuff. Yeah.
Hi, everybody that's saying hi. I can see some of the comments they're going.
Yeah, cool. They are. I'm telling you, they're going fast tonight. I tried to read.
You've seen my modded pinion, right?
Oh, I don't know that I have. Did you see the one that? Shoot, now I can't remember who did it.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one. One of our loyal viewers. I saw.
Yeah,
I did see yours. Yeah, that's awesome.
The purple clip and the custom backspacer.
Yeah, that is epic.
Yeah, I love this thing.
That is really nice. Now, one of our lawyer viewers came in and cut this out right here on both sides.
Oh yeah, dude!
Cut this out and it has
the
a front flipper and a back flipper.
Wow! I dig it.
So I can't remember who it is now.
Dude, I remember who it is.
Blaze is in the chat. He did it. Blaze Burger. That's who it is. Extra made some fixed blade knives out of make some fixed blade knives out of
Dude, yes.
Ooh.
You know, like what's
Ooh.
that knife? Like it's an Anzo knife on Urban EDC Supply where it's like a blade with like an attached metal handle.
Yeah.
You could do like a version of that.
There
Totally.
you go. There you go. Yeah, it's you, Blaze. Blaze, I just forgot. And plus you used two different names on me the other day. So there was the artificial safari and then Blaze Burger. Yeah. So oh yeah.
In the mail
Thunderbird
today,
action.
dude. This thing is sick, man. At first I wasn't interested at all. And I kept on looking at it because one of my buddies, Chris, kept on being like, dude, it's awesome. Dude, it's awesome. And in hand, this is by far the best knife they've made, by far. It's so smooth. It's so, the proportions are great. The location of the thumb hole is amazing.
That's awesome.
And the button lock is one, like, I don't know if I just got lucky or if I got the best one, but this button lock is so smooth. There's not even a little bit of stick.
Gosh, it doesn't make much noise though.
Exactly. It's like weird how little noise it
makes nothing.
Which is kind of cool. It's like stealth, you know,
and you don't feel like a bunch of blade play or anything weird when it's open. That's weird.
That's me flicking like
it just doesn't make much noise at all.
Let's put something that does a lot of noise.
Pretty sterile sounding lockup, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the pyrite. Pyrite's a pretty cool knife. I heard the button on the Thunderbird falls off. Tim B says, "Have you?
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?"
His has not fallen off yet, apparently. So
no.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah,
he does not want his to fall off.
It's not happening.
So is that what you were carrying, or you just got it? You just got it.
I just got a couple. Like all in the past, this week has been good for knives.
So when you ride the train and go into the city and everything, are you able to carry it all?
I ruthlessly carry.
Okay, all right.
I do videos. I do like.
I've seen your elevator videos. And
yeah.
Those
I mean, I try to hide the net. Like I'm not like swinging knives around.
You pulled out a knife, so it's my turn to pull one out to make you go ooh ah.
Ah! Is he coming on, dude?
He's not. He wasn't able to.
I was gonna bribe him.
This thing, pretty crazy. Damasteel blade, black coated titanium handle. You got the Damascus backspacer, Damascus clip. Yes, this particular model is $680. Don't yell at me.
But they go much cheaper than that, right?
Yeah.
And
so he's
the OEM is who? Best Tech.
The OEM is Best Tech. Now,
Best
this
Tech's
is a bougie version for bougie people. Oh, by the way, Damascus pivot collars as well. But guys, the way this he's got they are open now through the 25th, and he's got the full titanium version, I think is $335, I believe.
Yeah.
The titanium with carbon fiber and titanium with Casey. My Carta versions are $345, and then this one is $680.
Woo! Bless you, sir.
I felt that coming on. I was trying to get over it, but it didn't happen. So yeah, this is a phenomenal knife. There's a couple of things I'm going to talk about in the review. Well, I mean, lock bar access is not my favorite. It's not terrible. There's room. It's just, you know me, I'm a lock bar access bougie. I want good lock bar access. So it's not bad. I can do it. You see how easy that was. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
And well, that's really it. The detent, like if you do it this way, the detent's a little late. But again, the way I'm closing it is I'm just doing this, and so it doesn't really matter.
I'm so excited to check that out.
Yeah, $350 for the carbon fiber version. Yes, sir. Thank you, Andrew. What?
Yeah, that's dope.
I love the blade. I mean, and it is a sliceroo, man. Let me tell you, it is phenomenal. Now, I haven't done paper yet, so we get to do this live. But I've cut a ton of cardboard with it. And yes, I'm cutting with the damn steel blade because
Do
he
it.
told me I could. So, I mean, look.
I just love the. His designs always speak to me.
By the
They
way, look,
feel-
Brent. I'm getting cute now. Look. Okay, fine.
so cute, so cute.
Oh gosh, now I screwed up. I screwed up now. There we go. Okay, but anyway, it cuts,
That's
and then
cool.
I start screwing it up. But
So it's under his name though. It's not like a Best Tech knife. It's a
no. It's a Sparrow. It's like Tempest. Same thing. It's the Sparrow Strix. But it's OEM'd by Best Tech.
love it.
But man, look at that daggone pocket clip.
Yeah, love it.
I can't get it to come across well, but
it's his best model. I'm very excited he is doing a production version of it. I really like the fender he did with Concept. I have one.
Yep. I got to check one of those out because Andrew sent it to me, and that was cool.
Yeah, very cool.
But what I'll say is this: you guys know, until the Stout, I wasn't much on these harpoons because they just look goofy to some degree. But
dude, poons are so in right now.
This particular one, it just nests your thumb so well. Look at that. And then if you choke up, now you've got this pinch spot. By the way, T-Rex. And guys, T-Rex came up with an idea today. And so I don't think it'll be every day because he's gone all the time. But we started a new series. One of my shorts, as many days as possible, I'm going to grab a random knife out of my box and just put it in his hand. He has less than 10 seconds to tell you what he thinks of it.
That's the best.
And today's is pretty cool. It comes up at 9:30.
Nice.
So right when we're done with this. But
you're like a schedule master. I never schedule videos.
I keep telling people the consistency of schedule. Where are you going?
Yeah.
You were here for like 2 seconds.
Come on, T-Rex. What's up?
Oh, it's his mother's calling him, I believe.
So way to go, T-Rex.
But
you're banging your mother.
Yeah, well, you better do that.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. You know how much I can't stand front flippers? This is one of the easiest front flippers ever. I mean, it's very easy for me to do. It's not an issue, except when it is, of course, because I suck. But it's very easy to front flip for me. Oh gosh. Brian's doing workouts that are making him puke.
You went on assassinating somebody? What is
that's the Hoback Summit, man. That's a heck of a knife. Huge. It is huge.
That is a big knife.
He asked if I'm planning on assassinating someone, and I said no, not really.
Only a keyboard, maybe.
I only assassinate keyboards.
Got him.
Holy cow! Big Red EDC is probably eating his dinner and giving a $10. Wow, super chat. Keith, you got to make him a member. Oh, wait, he's already a member of the Daleka Club.
Okay, JB, hold on. I'm going to get my Daleka. 1 second.
Keith is giving anybody who gives over $10 a membership to the Daleka Club tonight. So that's really cool. There you go, Big Red. Daleka salute. So, yeah. So what's going on today, Trev? You just got back from basketball. Did you eat dinner?
Yeah, I just ate.
How was dinner?
I care very much about my Daleka. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's in a case.
Yeah. Dude, I only transport it in an armored vehicle. I've told you guys that.
That's awesome.
There.
Trav, what do you get to say for yourself?
It's cold outside.
It is cold outside. Don't go hunting. He went out with his cousins, my nephews, hunting this morning in a tree. Would you stop loosening the back of my chair? Are you trying to make me fall? Could you please tighten it back up now?
I don't know how.
Giant goober. Anyway, and he froze to death up in the tree. Uh-oh. What are we stabbing?
What knife is that?
I don't know. Show it one more time.
Hold on. Slowly.
Wow, I don't know.
What knife is this?
It's not this one. Oh, I don't know, but I like the blade.
Finally, I got a grail this week.
Oh, an FSD. Very nice.
Oh, dude.
I don't think I'll ever touch that one with a 10-foot pole, man.
Dude, not your thing?
No, just can't. afford
If
it.
you ever want to check, ever want to check it out after I get to carry it for like a month or so, I'll let you
a
check
month
it
or
out.
2 or 3 or 4. Yeah.
Dude, I'm obsessed.
Hey,
It's gone
Todd
to the
Carr.
top of my list. Yeah.
I think Trevor just left us, guys.
Oof. Talk about
Yeah, that thing is sweet. Hey, Knives 101, what is going on? There are 77 people in here.
What a fuller. This is like the best.
Oh, he
fuller
thought it.
ever.
Kyle thought it was the Decipher there for a minute, but it's not. Good guess though.
Yeah. Ooh.
So yeah, really cool, really cool.
Love that.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's what else you said? You got a bunch of new ones. What else
You want
did
me to
do?
run down it? Let me see.
Oh, and then I'll show you a couple. Oh, I need to get Trevor to bring something. So while you're showing your next knife, I need to get Trevor to bring something down.
This is the original Kaiser original XL with the micarta.
Wait, they have an XL?
It just came out on White Mountain. Grabbed it because I love this knife, and threw a secondary clip on it. It's great. It's so light. I don't have a scale. I need to get a scale for like weighing mail and stuff, and so I can weigh knives. But dude, this is like there's no liners basically. It just comes down to like right here, and right in here, there's like a metal insert that holds everything, and then the rest of it is all micarta. It's so light, dude. It's
like
wild.
a Benchmade kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Really cool. The button lock is great on this. So I have the aluminum ones.
That's awesome. I haven't seen an original yet. So
you gotta check one out.
Sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna. Brent, I'm known for real talk, so we're gonna do some some real talk here.
Oh, let's bring it.
There are so many people that are like guys with Kaiser. They get the knives and they review them, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like at the point that all those guys have shown the knife, I just don't know that you're going to give somebody a seizure. Would you please turn that off? Please.
We just get to. Is it a discotheque in here?
I asked you to bring a flashlight, not make people have seizures. Gee whiz. Thank you. I'm going to show that in a minute, and I forgot to bring it down. Thank you, Trevor, for blinding everyone now.
So,
but anyway, I guess
check
my
them out
point is,
first. You mean?
At that point that I would get one, there's like 15 people that have already had one and reviewed it, and it seems like unless I'm going to buy it because I really want it, which that one doesn't really look like. I mean, it's a little small for me, and I'm kind of tired of button locks and.
This one is just so good, dude.
Does that make any sense? Yeah,
I forced this one on Kev. Like I literally, he got one. He got a bad one.
Exactly, Kyle. That's kind of what I'm referring to. There's enough people tweeting like Kaisering out there, and I feel like I'm just gonna go a little bit different direction. But that's just me. But no, I would love to check it. I would love to check it out. Yeah.
So I'll send you one of the aluminum ones because those are. But Kev had gotten one and hated it, got rid of it immediately, and I'm like a stan of this knife, and I forced it down his throat. And when he came over, I was like, "This is yours. Now you can't get rid of it." And he ended up giving it a try, and it was good.
That's awesome.
I am like a major Kaiser person, but I have no connection with them. So like all the stuff is like.
And please understand, I have no problem with their knives. But so there's one of two reasons a knife comes into the channel. Okay? There's two reasons. Number one, I really want the knife. And matter of fact, I don't think you've seen this since I got it. So hold on, let me get this. So did you see my my Caviso Mordax? Did I show you that yet?
Sick, Mordax. Let's have a Mordax party.
Hold on. So yeah, I got this guy.
What do you think?
I like it. I had to Loctite the pivot. The pivot was coming uncentered and everything.
They use interesting hardware,
And I also the blade was a little not very sharp. Let's just say that I had to strop it. That's all. I will sharpen it, but I just haven't gotten there yet. But no, I love it. But my point is, I get knives because I want them, or I get knives because I think there's a place to review them. In other words, meaning they haven't had 1,000 other reviews, or or maybe they haven't been reviewed in a while, or whatever else. Like
Totally.
if you send me an original in like let's say a month and I review it, fine. It's far enough past the flurry that you know what I'm saying. I just don't want to try to be a part of the flurry when there's 83 reviews out there.
Oh yeah, I don't pay attention to who reviews what.
Yeah, I understand. I guess what I'm saying is, if I had tried to review,
it does make sense.
If I had tried to review a original at the same time everyone else was, I probably would have got like 150 views.
Right,
and it's just not. It's so I try to do things that maybe not everybody is doing, but I do quite a bit of this stuff everybody else is doing too. So
that's definitely a smart approach.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, again, when you're putting out a review every day, sometimes I review stuff. Yeah, when you put out a review every day, you're crazy. Ooh, so what do you think of that one, man? I mean, what kind of changes did he make between the? Did you get to see the prototype?
I didn't see the prototype. No.
Okay.
This thing's
what do you think?
One of the knives of the year, dude, for sure. Easily.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, I had it in for review, but
it's incredible. Kubi killed it on this.
Yeah, Kubi's really stepping up, man.
Really, like, I can easily say that it's like one of the knives I was most interested in, just because I didn't know what it was either going to be good or bad. I was like, I heard good things, but like, it came through so well. Okay, starting.
JB's
jimping.
Leaving. See you, JB. Have a good evening, my friend.
Have a good one, buddy. Jimping is perfect. I love the size of this jimping. Whole axis is perfect. D10 is perfect. Like shutting, it's drop shutty. You don't even need to shake. Love the titanium clip. Love the titanium. It's 14C, right? So it's got a good steel.
I love
it's
that.
a liner lock, so it checks all the boxes for me. The size is something I was so surprised about because it's a smaller knife. Like, look at it. Like, it's not that big.
No, it's very small.
It feels bigger, I guess, than it is, which is a compliment. And I absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what he does next.
Awesome. Very good. Yeah, I had it in there for review. Again, I don't have enough money to buy one of everything, but I would like to have one in my collection for sure. It's
so good.
It's a nice knife.
If I had to change one thing.
Oh, what's your one thing?
I prefer small jimping, consistency in jimping throughout the knife, and the lock bar. It has like a little bit of a bigger jimping pattern that I think could get knocked back a bit because there's so much access that you don't really need it that way. So if I just think from a design perspective, matching like the size of up here with what it is down here would have been perfect. But I mean, it's such a nitpick. Other than that. Woof.
Yeah, but okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. I don't have many liner locks out here, but I do have this one. So here's the thing. You can see what I prefer, which is I don't put scalloping on the lock bar, and
I like that.
I don't really completely understand why it's necessary.
I think it is, especially if there's a lot of access.
The only thing I would have done differently is maybe put a small chamfer there.
Yeah.
But again, I sit here and flick this thing all the time. It doesn't hurt my finger. It's not a problem. I guess I don't completely understand the idea of the scalloping on the lock bar.
Yeah.
Does anybody know why? I guess I don't completely understand why that's there. But
I don't think it's necessary. It could be necessary if the lock bar access wasn't that good. But in the case of the Pinion and the 395, you guys both have great lock bar access, so there's really no need for it. If it was a knife that didn't have, let me see. Oh, this doesn't have any. The T1. Yeah, it's a preference thing, I think, at this point, and I prefer it with none. Yeah.
Jimping on a lock bar is more comfortable. A chamfer does the same. Okay. Yeah. And maybe that if I went back, I think I would do a chamfer to it. But yeah, I just don't like the jimping. It feels like that actually shreds my thumb. Where is it? Back here? All right, Brent, we're gonna do the tonight's Killer Bunny reveal.
Oh snap, I'm scared.
So we got the new ones in, the new wood ones in, and Ash did this today. So this is Killer Bunny number 22. That is
Woo!
a 2, by the way.
I
What?
dig that.
What were you pointing at? What are you gonna show it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is really cool, Brent. You're gonna flip out.
What? It's a Deadpool one, yeah? Or is it a Spider-Man?
It's Spider-Man, yeah. It's,
Spider-Man, yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
How about that, guys? How cool
Very
is
cute.
that? Watch out, Brent. There's a bunny coming.
Wrong way.
But yeah, really, really cool. It says Marvel series on it because I think you might understand she might be doing some Marvel ones back
Very
to back
cool.
here because she loves Marvel. And so we were watching Spider-Man
Collectible
earlier,
items
and-
in the future.
So yeah, what do you guys think? Let's tell her what you guys think. Yay, Spider
Yeah,
Bunny.
way to go.
Killer Spider Bunny.
I like the
it.
idea of doing like a series.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
My
she did
favorite is
again.
next week.
She did that in like 5 minutes. Yeah, next week's is pretty cool. This week's is pretty cool too. Wait, this
You guys
goes
all
over-
plan a lot. Like you already know what next week's is.
She
all
just
of you
drew-
are planners.
She just drew 3 of them tonight. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
Want to sneak
Yeah.
peek next week?
No, we're not going to sneak peek next week. So they can come back next week and see next
Yay.
week. Oh, come on. If you're the artist, so if you want to show it, we'll show it.
It's up to you. It's
No,
your channel.
okay, we'll wait till next week. Then. They're all gonna get all over me now. Huntsman Bunny,
Yeah.
very cool. I need a Killer Bunny smash. Very cool.
Well, there will be more Marvel ones, and I will say that I was planning to do a Hulk one. So
Yeah, that'll be cool. A Hulk Bunny would be pretty cool. There's Brian says you got really good odds in his holiday
Yeah.
giveaway right now. A Hulk variant. Everybody wants the Hulk, Ashlyn. You're the boss, Casey. I don't know. If my wife yelled down, "Hey, let her show it," then that's what we do. My daughter's a freak for pink Spider-Man stuff. Very cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she does have killer talent. You got that right, David. Very cool. She brought it in, and I went, "What?" So,
Yeah, that's cool.
evening to you, Ash, says Mr. Darnell. All right, so very cool. Thank you. And you inspired all this, you silly bunny. How about that? He doesn't know what's happening. He's confused.
he's secretly Spider Bunny.
He is secretly Spider Bunny. Man. All right, so Brent, you want to see the brightest flashlight I've ever had in the channel?
Yeah.
This is the
Is that a question? Is that a question, sir? How dare you?
This is the holy crap. This is the
The possum.
mini Marauder, huh?
The possum and raccoon.
Yeah, I've
Spotlight.
and by the way, you can turn it into a spot beam. Look at that. You
Oh,
see
I
that?
love it. Yeah.
And so
Scared the
I was
crap
like,
out of our
So it throws
was-
it way farther.
spotlight.
I was shining down about 50 yards to a possum in the bottom of the yard the other night. And then you can actually, Tim S. taught me this. You can turn it red
Nice.
or green
So what's the brand one more
or
time?
blue. I'm sorry. This is the Olight. Look at that. It's blue, Brent. Woo! Let's make the whole back. Oh, wait. It unblued on me. Hold on. We got to go back to blue now. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it's the Olight Mini Marauder. Brent, you
Okay,
probably
I've
missed
seen that.
last week. As of last week, I'm now an affiliate with Olight.
Oh,
Kevin actually
this
sent
guy.
Kevin actually sent this one for me to check out. But guys, they're having a sale that started tonight. It really kicks in tomorrow. And if it's on the sale, just use my link, which is down in the description, and I get a little something back, and I'll use it for the channel to give stuff away. But if it's not on sale, you can use code KF10 and get 10% off. If it's on sale, you can't use that. But and then the other one they sent me that I got permission earlier to show on the stream tonight. Peter from Olight is my guy. And this is the Olight Baton 3 Pro.
Oh, nice.
And this is a great size EDC for me. And that's the one Trevor was about blinding me with when he came down. Still gets, well, if I can ever remember, that's the moonlight mode. There we go. As you could see briefly there, I am not good. There we go. It gets very bright.
For sure.
Very, very bright. This is a great light. Rechargeable, has the magnet deal on the back.
I love
and
the
that
lights.
orange ano is
Yeah, they do cool stuff. I
Very
love
nice. What do
the
you think?
clip. I like those lights to throw on. I'm always wearing a hat,
Yep.
so when I take out my trash at midnight, because
Yep.
I'm a night owl, if you know what I'm saying.
Looks
I
goofy.
always have my
I
light
don't care
on.
how it looks. It works.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Whether
About it, too.
whether it looks goofy or not, it works.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. Though.
Look, I'm a airport beacon, whatever. All right, fine.
Good one.
Somebody said to make an Iron Man bunny. That's
Iron
gonna take
Man
a
bunny
while.
would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
She says that one's going to take a while. Well, that one took you like
one Wonder
10
Woman one.
minutes.
Oh wait, does it have
Wonder
to be all
Woman.
Marvel?
Wonder Woman's not the right.
Next
Yeah.
week's took me the most time out of the 3. So
Which one's next week?
It has
I
to be
can't
Marvel,
remember.
huh?
Which one is
That
which?
one.
This one?
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was next week.
No, I changed.
Oh,
them.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, next week's is really cool. Tempest Knives should ship with a broken keyboard key. maybe Bill.
That
Very
is so
cool.
funny, dude. We have to do that.
Might have to.
He doesn't even have an actual keyboard right here.
No, but
It's just
if
his
it's
laptop.
it's my laptop. So
Yeah,
if there's a keyboard, it's just a laptop keyboard.
No, it's not like an actual keyboard.
No keyboards were ever killed.
Okay, fine. See what you did, Ashlyn.
Yeah, they're all talking about your
Doctor
keyboard.
Strange bunny, please.
You buy me some fabric, I'll make it a little cave.
There you go, Tom. I'm the human lighthouse.
Give me a little red piece of fabric and I'll make him a little cave.
There you go. Hey, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this guy.
I could take over.
Yes, he's taking over. Ooh, they dropped some axons today, but I bet they went really fast. Thank you for doing that. Everybody say thank you to Ashlyn. She's bugging. So tell her thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
I say thank you. See you later, says Brent. What do you want?
He wants your attention. He says,
gosh, he looks like he's going to eat me.
Who he is. Maybe it's because you don't give him any treats or pay any attention to him.
Is that it?
While you're here working.
I talk to him.
And he throws stuff everywhere.
I can donate a keyboard. Very cool. Thanks, Ashlyn. Everybody says thanks. Good vibes.
Black Panther bunny. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this thing's sick.
I agree, Robert Douglas. That's exactly right.
I wanted Spider Gwen.
Spider Gwen, that'd be cool.
Yep.
Cute Wabbit. Says gone awry.
I'll make a Bugs Bunny one.
A Bugs Bunny one. That sounds good.
In the Space Jam outfit.
Yeah, there you go. Space Jam Bugs Bunny. That'll be a good one. That was cool, Brent. So when did you get that one? Was that a recent acquisition?
Yeah, these are all recent. I guess it just all came together at once.
Let's see it again. Put it back up on the Master Mac.
I could put it.
Oh wait, I can
do
do it.
Mac.
I can.
Yeah, it's great that we can both control it. You should put a second one of yours so you can have a,
Yeah, I got to figure out.
I just have to light this one better a little bit, but there you go. Yeah, it's nice.
Not lit badly. I mean, it looks great, man. That's one I haven't checked out. That's but it's got the same vibe. All of his knives.
Same vibe, yeah. It's got the fuller on the
same-
back. It's
Yep.
got that interesting like tip here. I don't know what the actual name for that would be, where it's like, it's kind of like Tonto, but I don't know. It shows like more of the edge up here. I don't know if there's a name for that.
I don't know. It's just a compound grind, but yeah.
And then it's got the flipper too. The flipper, I like how the flipper is like hidden in the design, basically. Tall like that.
I didn't know that, Moose Duty, but I'll tell her that. She probably doesn't know either.
Since we're in this look, this is another one. This week there's a lot of additions to the collection.
Very cool. Yeah, what's this one?
Now this one, I'm doing a video. I wanted to do a video about me giving Boker a second chance because I've never bought a Boker since I had a problem with a Boker like years ago.
Okay.
So this one is one that I always like the looks of, and I'm like, all right, I'm giving Boker another chance. I forget the name. I think it's the Gulo or something. Gulo.
Huh.
It's a collaboration with SK Knives. This one's cool. It does have D2 steel, which isn't the best,
Craig, for your membership, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
6 months. Thanks to all the members out there tonight. Very, very cool. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. And it has titanium bolsters with like shred carbon fiber. I don't know. I picked it up off the secondary. Might do some mods with it. I thought that one was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I like your little dividers.
Oh yeah, dude. Then this
This is
is
the
the
large penguin.
This is
Yeah.
the XL. Shout out Tori
Very.
Casey. We worked out a deal. This was his, and I model out for him. So, yeah. Shout out to you, dude, because this thing's
That's
awesome.
cool.
I was not
Yeah.
expecting it to be so cool. I was like, whoa, dude. Like, it's 20 CV. It's got titanium. It's awesome, man. I'm really pumped on it. That's been in my pocket a lot. And then
Awesome.
this is something I've been doing on my channel. We call it the rundown. I have like these
Yeah.
lineup. This is a Tucson that blew me away. I proxy for Chris Cole, so he lives in Canada, so he'll send
Oh,
me
wow.
knives. This is the TS 269, and it is incredible. It's sold out. I tried to get it as soon as I handled it because it's actually like Tucson taking it to the next level.
That is pretty slick.
The milling, the anodization, and then the thinness is what I care about. Like they're getting away from the inch wide knives. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you're the man, Tori. I appreciate you, bro.
very cool, man. Thank you, Grumpy, for putting that out, and welcome, Richard Kasner. Who else did I see pop up? Thought I saw another newbie, but maybe not. So that's cool, man. That's some cool
Yeah.
stuff. Very, very
Anything
awesome.
else? don't
Oh,
think
I
anything else.
forgot. I forgot, guys. I was gonna do. I promised a quick rundown of some of the Black Friday sales.
Ooh.
Blue Creek, as of course, I showed that earlier on Friday. Blue Creek is gonna change my code and all the other codes from 10% to 15% off on Black
Woof.
Friday.
Nice.
And also we'll have some petrified fish and some new Rosecraft knives. SMKW, I forgot to write down the details of theirs, but I'm sure they always have a really cool Black Friday sale. Olight, of course, the Black Friday sale started today. And then the last one is I wanted to mention, guys, over at traditionalpocketknives.com, and you can use my link down below. He's got, did you see these? We got to go over here real quick.
Show me.
He has got some exclusive tactile knives.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Speaking my lang.
And so, yeah, let me get my computer going. Huh? All right. So they drop tonight at 8. So they are live. So they are these right here. So you have got a tactile rock wall with jig titanium, like my penguin and everything else.
Yeah.
It's a little different jigging pattern. Very freaking cool.
Yeah,
It
cool.
is. So that's a rock wall there, and it's normal rock wall price, pretty close there.
Nice.
Now this one is jigged black titanium.
Oh,
and that has a MagnaCut and DLC coating, and this one's a little more expensive because
hashtag worth it. Looks so cool, dude.
Oh, that thing looks sick, man.
Yeah.
And then he did bears the same way. So for $229, you've got this one in the jig pattern. And then for $329, you've got the black one.
Oh, yeah.
Very freaking cool. So,
yeah, I like that.
And of course, yeah, I mean, they look awesome. So,
yeah.
But,
winner, chicken dinner.
And he's still got the golf ones as well down here.
I like the golf ones.
Yeah,
I forget. Cool, I think I just have a plain one.
I handed, by the way, I'll just tell you guys, the first of the Trevor series that I was talking about earlier, I handed him the Jig Titanium Penguin, and he just loved it. And to me, that jig pattern is just so good, and this one looks like it's equally pretty awesome. So there you go. That's what he's got popping. So really cool.
Are they flippers or thumb studs or both?
They were the thumb studs. I believe.
I want to get a thumb stud. I have the flipper when they first came out. And
great
knives. Great knives.
I think the thumb stud has become the more popular version, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. But this pair is just a great pair to have.
So
together all the time.
JR would like to ask a question, and I already know the answer to this question, but you can answer it down below there. Your little.
Where
nice
do I
thing.
get these knives? Wow. I 3D print them. I think it's 3 for $15 plus shipping or something like that. They're great. They're 3D printed. And since if you're a crazy knife person, which I assume you guys all are, I have knives everywhere in my studio, and it just really helps organize and it saves space. So I'll show you one. Here, I'll pick one up and show you.
Yeah,
it.
do it.
So it's really just a simple object that has the ends are open,
See
so
ya,
you can
Scott.
fit whatever knife you need. Did I freeze?
Yeah, you froze.
Okay. Hold on. This happens once a stream, and
I need to get an Arkfeld Urban Woodsman. That's really cool that you got one.
you can line them up and stuff. There you go. So the ends are open, so you can fit any length. Some knives don't fit, but a majority do. Like if it's a super wide knife,
Wait,
it's
so
not
is
gonna
that
fit.
one piece and it holds
This
four
is
knives?
one piece, and
Or four knives?
yeah. I recommend 3. You can get one, but it's not worth it with shipping and stuff. So really, it's like a 3 for. It's basically 3 for $20, but it's totally worth it because you can then. Here, I'm going to show you it empty too. But what's cool about it, and the way I designed it, was that it kind of fans the knife out a little bit. So this is it without anything. It's just
That's
like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
But it fans your knives they lean a certain direction, so you can then see them all as they sit on your desk, and that's pretty cool. I think that was my main objective. So when it's sitting, I'm like, oh, in a row, I could see that's that knife, this knife, and that knife. You know, and then I have a second one that I've been working on for a really long time called the bolt board. Let me show you that really quick.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's really cool.
That one I started and stopped, and now I have a new version of it with plexiglass.
Oh,
so these
okay.
these are the older versions, but new versions. So these, what's good about PLA is it doesn't scratch your knives at all. So I made bolts out of PLA. The new one has a plexiglass back, and no wooden base. It has a 3D printed base, and then it comes with a variety of bolts, and the holes in the back of the board. You can set it up any way you want. If you have thin knives, you can get as many as you want on there. You can get taller ones too. So this is something I'm developing. But I use this one a lot. I like knife stands. I think it's fun to see your knives rather than I have knives in cases, but it's also fun to just get them out there and look at them. They're beautiful. They really make my day when I see a knife.
What is rolling off my bald head, guys? What did I miss? Oh, come on. I read a lot of comments. I've read more comments. Come on, don't give me a hard time. Oh, come on, Michael Morgan.
I missed it too.
Oh my goodness. They're picking on me. I miss them every once in a while. See you, Blazeburger, watching a movie with the wife. Have a good one, man.
Have fun. Hope it's a good movie.
Have a great night, butt caps. All right. Okay. You guys are awesome, man. I'm way behind. I'm not way behind. You just said that just now. I've been reading your comments. Just sometimes when I have a guest on, I get distracted talking to the guest. I can't ignore what he's saying, can I? Come on.
Oh, last thing about the knife stands. I could put your logo or your name on it too. So for no extra charge. So that's cool. On the side here, you could have your Instagram handle, or you could put a logo if it fits there. Anything like that.
Very cool.
The new thing.
And it's the Dark Matter site?
Dark Matter. I do it through that. It's a part of the Dark. I'm going to start posting more. Right now, it's just mods on my Dark Matter site, but I do more than just mods. I do graphic design. I do video work and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post all my creative stuff there soon. And 3D printing, and I built this fuller. It's basic. I don't know if you've seen the picture of it. It's this a bunch of vices I put together that is going to help me make fullers. It's not been super successful yet, but I hope it will be down the road. So, yeah.
How am I way behind? Am I really not live on the chat? Are you guys just busting my chops? I am so lost. No, you just said that, Brian. I'm not way behind.
You got to go over to the YouTubes and watch.
I
those
am on
comments.
I might have both chats open, so I know I'm not behind. I don't know what they're talking about. I think they're all
Blaze
just
Burger.
messing with me. I'm about to not be a good sport though.
I don't want to see that
I'm gonna
ever.
break bad in a minute.
I think that like
Jeez.
you're the last person I want to see angry on earth, Casey. Actually, because you're always so kind and nice.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
So you know when people are kind and nice, you know that like when they get angry, oh, you don't want to.
Yeah,
see
but the
it.
problem with being nice is that makes you a target for all the crazy people. Oh, look, don't even.
Yeah,
You wouldn't like Casey when he's mad.
You would, yeah. Kyle said jank mill, but we're gonna make it work for sure. We are. It's getting so close.
Hey, Brian. Okay, so guys, Brian from Blue Creek was going to be my guest next Monday night. Plans have changed just slightly. I'm just kidding. Come on, man. Brian's picking on me now. This shirt is in the web store. Absolutely. Grumpy or Keith or somebody, can you put up the link to the Tempest store? Unfortunately, if it's a different logo, Teespring makes me make it a different store. So there are actually 3 stores. There is a Knives Fast store with the round logo. There's a Tempest store, and now there is a Knives Fast Live with the logo over Brent's head, where you can get that on a shirt. The other side, Goober. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
So
That's the knives. That's the Knives Fast one. Do you have the link for the nice. Tempest one by any chance? And Tim might have the one for the KFLive one. I know I gave it to him last week.
That's a really good idea, Aberdeen Blades. I'm going to put up Knife Owl shirts for Black Friday. When is Black Friday? This Friday?
Yeah, you're a little late.
Nah, I can do it.
You can do it? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I've got designs in the bank.
Brian, you're always welcome, brother. I'm just busting your chops, man. But let's see how good you do at reading the chat when you're talking to me and trying to concentrate.
Yeah, reading the chat is actually really hard during live streams.
It's not hard when I'm by myself.
Right.
It's hard when I have a guest because I'm trying to engage with the guest and talk. And yeah, it is hard. So I know when Ben was on last week, I didn't do a super great job. Ooh, what'd you do?
This is my first attempt at a fuller, and it went pretty well with this new fuller thing. I mean, I made mistakes on it, but that was the point. But you see, I still have to finish it up, like polish it off. But like, look at that. That's pretty accurate.
It's not bad at all.
So I had to sand it a little bit and get it going. But I think it's actually going to work once I'm done sanding it. So that fuller maker thing is it's going to be a valuable thing in the future for me.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness indeed.
No, nothing needs jimping. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brian, we'll go full bald next week. Brent, so do I contact you if I want to order some knife stands? Tell him what to do.
On Instagram. You can hit me up on Backpack B on Instagram or on the Dark Matter Instagram, which is _DRK _NTR _.
So Brent only speaks in letters, not actual words.
Yeah.
So that's where you get the Backpack B.
Yeah, they're not like real words. I try to make it hard to find me. I want to say one more thing about this Vosteed thing, if I can. This knife is so impressive, dude.
Kyle, don't join the dark side, Kyle. Run from the dark side.
Be shady. Yeah, it's I don't know. I just think that spelling things different makes you interesting. And different, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Backpack B.
Yeah.
Dark Matter. Dirk Mater. That's what that stands for. It's Dirk Mater. It's a guy. It's Toe Mater's brother, Dirk Mater. Is that right, Brent? Is that how it goes?
Yes.
By the way, I forgot to tell you, this thing dims. This crazy giant flashlight.
That's rad.
It makes a really cool noise too. Listen, let's see if you can hear it. Hold on, I'll be quiet.
Oh, dude, now I need it. It makes a noise.
when you get to the end of the travel. That's pretty cool.
Thanks, Iggy.
That looks good. Yeah, I mean, Fullers are cool on knives. They really
cool.
are. And that's kind of, I mean, this is obviously not a Fuller, but that's kind of what inspired me to do the hole with the continued.
That is a Fuller. That's a type of Fuller.
Yeah, it's a type of Fuller. But
that one's that's a type of one that's very hard to do.
Yeah. So, I bet it is. Yeah. They kind of, when I first showed it to them, they're like, we think we can do that.
Yeah.
And,
but it's something that before I offer to the public, I'm going to try at least 10 more knives of my own.
Right.
Ruin a bunch of knives.
Obviously, the microburst does not have one, but that's because it's a thumb stud knife.
Dude, I'm so amped for that knife, dude.
Yeah, me too. I think.
Can I bribe you? Can I bribe you for a production one? For not for production one, for a prototype.
Oh, you're definitely going to see the prototype.
No, I want to bribe you to own. I like to own.
Yeah, we could probably do that for sure.
Bribe to own.
I did better this time. I only had 3 pinion prototypes. I have 6 microbursts coming in. So to try to get them to what my first goal is. Goal number 1 is to get into a couple of the bigger channels.
Dude, you gotta make it happen.
And let them chill with it for a while and still be able to move the other ones around to the smaller channels. So,
yeah, you're developing based on your experience, which is great. You know?
I really wanted to do 8, but I just baby steps.
How does it feel to have, now that the pinion's been out for a little bit, you see it in the wild and people are carrying it?
It's awesome.
How does that feel?
It's awesome, and I love that people are making them their own.
Yeah, that's great.
I think it's awesome when I see them in when I see them in pocket checks. It just makes me smile. Everybody's pictures on Instagram. It's just awesome.
Yeah, it's a great knife, dude. I carry it a lot.
Knives 101. I don't know yet. See, I'm okay. We'll again, real talk. So there's this problem. It's called the Chinese Spring Festival, which most of us used to call Chinese New Year, but they call it Chinese Spring Festival is what they call it. And so that's going to take up most of the month of February. So I need to figure out when to do the pre-order so I don't hold your money any longer than I need to. Does that make any sense?
What happens then? They just don't do
shut
work?
Down. No,
they don't do work. Wow.
Every factory in China shuts down for almost a month.
Why can't we do something?
I wish.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that, Tim B.
Yeah.
Mr. Inspiration. I like that. The overall length of the microburst is 7 inches. It has a 4-inch blade and a 3-inch handle. And again, the blade is going to be a little shorter because you have a generous choil there. So it's a smaller cutting edge than I usually like, but I think I'm going to dig it.
Yeah, it's good to have different sizes in the lineup.
Based on seeing it in this person's hands, it definitely looks like it has a longer blade. I mean, the blade's going to be definitely long enough to be useful.
Right.
Very much so. So I'm very excited. We'll see what I think of the prototypes and what changes I'm going to make, but very, very excited.
You're a silly goose, Michael. I don't know if that's a joke or if he actually dropped it off a cliff, but that's what
He just got it today, so I doubt he's been to a cliff yet. So
silly goose indeed.
Bulletproof Kevlar on a Knives Fast shirt? No, I don't think so. I don't disagree, Tim. I'm excited to see what I think of it. Again, thumb stud. I've always you guys know a hole opening is my favorite method on a knife, and my second is thumb studs.
I'd have to say that's me too now.
Flipper and a flipper and a front flipper are way down for me. They're not my favorite at all. I much prefer holes and thumb studs. So I'm very excited to have been able to do a thumb stud knife. I am going to do a flipper knife. I've got one drawn over here that I'm probably going to do. I don't know if it'll be next or when, but And I've drawn a really unique. Oh, I haven't sent you a picture of that. A
I'm
really unique
curious.
slip joint idea.
Oof, I'm out.
Uh,
Just kidding.
I don't know, man. I don't know. When you see it, you'll be like, "What is this guy doing?" That is mad scientist stuff. So
Well, then that's what I like. That's what I like to do.
maybe we shall see what you think. But
It's,
I'm excited. But I want to tweak it a little bit before I send it to you.
yeah.
Um, yeah. So really appreciate all you guys. There are 86 people in here. We are going to do a giveaway in a few minutes here because I need to deal with some stuff here in a few, Brent, so I can't stay too late. But yeah, I don't disagree with you, Tim. I mean, a smaller knife can be elegant. If I'm going to use a knife, I prefer it to have a longer blade. That's all. You know, for a primary user. But looking at the microburst, I feel like it could definitely be a primary user for me. So we shall see. Like this guy, you guys know the Arian has become a go-to for me.
I've been carrying mine this week, actually.
Fan flipping tastic knife. I mean, this thing is, yeah. See, and I love that double coral. But of course, the blue fat carbon is way better.
Yeah.
But I love how they match the blade finish to the handle. Kind of gives it this really cool look.
Is that the large or small? The one
this is the large one.
Good, because the large one is awesome. Like I like the other one too, but
no, the small one was too small for me. But it is what it is. Everybody's different. It's like I like the Mordax more than I like the Malibu. Just same reason. But again, everybody has their own preferences, and that's
I did until I put a hole in my Malibu.
Yeah, there you go. That's nope. A Gorilla, I have not stabbed anything yet. So, and my other problem, guys, is I need to make sure when I do the microburst prototypes, pre-order, that it times out well for Gorilla and Freak Show and Mrs. Freak Show to come back down and help me because I can't do it without them. Cannot. So we'll just have to see. Let's see. You said the microburst has a 4-inch. What? What?
What are you reading?
Oh, I said it backwards. Let's see what he's saying. Yeah, it has a 4-inch handle and a 3-inch blade. I'm sorry, I said that backwards.
There you
go. By the way, Brent, I will be buying one of these if you haven't gotten to see this yet.
Oh, dude.
It's fan flippin-tastic, man. This thing, the Barley, Urban EDC Barley. Yeah, and I know you don't particularly care for slip joints, but you know.
Right. But for my friends, I'll buy my friends slip joints. That's the exception I make. So I'll buy your and Kev's.
That's funny. You and Grumpy need to start the no slip joint for me club.
I just can't, I need like some baller action, dude. I just can't. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. The other stuff.
Will do, Christy. Definitely. We had a blast for sure.
I could carry it as a secondary.
You guys, I thought about doing a live stream for part of it. We did a few videos, but if you guys had been in the room, it was a freaking riot while we were QCing knives. It was.
You should have done that.
It was pretty hilarious.
Had somebody on camera, just like
there might have been a little bit of chaos because of me, but it was good. Oh gosh. But yeah, we'll see what the timing ends up. I don't know. When it gets here, well, I'll figure it out. I'm trying. I thought about doing it in December, but I don't know if it's so great to do a prototype, a pre-order right before Christmas. And if I do it in January, then we've got to contend with February and them not being able to actually build anything. So I've just got to decide when I'm going to do the pre-order.
Yeah.
Maybe I pre-order in February and then they start as soon as they get back at the end of February. And then that's March, April. So they're here by early May. I think that may be what I end up doing. Yep. Wait, Brent and I are collab. What are Brent? The We Hate Slip Joints Club, Grumpy.
But we can collab on anything you want, bro. If you want to do a collab, I'm down. I need some more collabs in my life. We should do a giveaway together.
Yeah. There you go. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Grumpy and the guy with letters in his name. That's funny. Grumpy, the no slip joint club. There you go. Keith, is Keith leaving? Keith, you can't leave. Oh, he's not feeling well.
Oh, these XLs are sick.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel better. These XLs are like the
Yeah,
size I wish they were from the beginning.
I had one in for review and I really dug it.
Oh, and it's got a flipper on this one. Oh.
Right. Oh, that's it. You guys need to collab on an F5.5 mod. He loves the F5.5.
Yeah.
Grumpy does. It's his favorite.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
Nessmuck with a whole deployment? Sure, I can do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, like, I think it's called the Ness on Urban EDC Supply. I've seen those modded a lot by the knife modders. I actually had one done for myself, and so did Chaz, and they came out great. Nessmucks with holes are really good.
Demonock. Oh, good grief. Keith, have a good one, man. I hope you feel better if he's
Feel better,
still
Keith.
here. All right, well, we're going to start working towards the giveaway. So I'm going to, you know what I forgot to do was, Brent, why don't you talk for a minute? Because I'm going to go find the goofy, whatever you call the thing, the StreamYard giveaway thing.
All right. What do I want to talk about? Yeah, I
know.
want to talk more about this Vosti knife that I'm obsessed with, dude. Like, the one thing they did. No, I know what I want to talk about. Makers that are really cool. I posted this on my Instagram. So I had lost a screw to a Chavez. I think it was like a Sangra, some one of his knives. And it was an important screw. I couldn't find the screw anywhere. It's like a screw that went through the whole back end of the knife and held the knife together. So without it, you couldn't do anything. So I desperately reached out to him through his info on his site. And dude, this man, not only did he respond to me like right away, he's like, "Here, I'll check. What's your address? I'll check in the shop, see what I have for you." In 2 days, I had a box from him. He didn't ask me to pay for anything. Just had like every piece of hardware it could have possibly been, I guess, all in a box. I'm like, so there's some really good people out there that are creators. I feel like sometimes we hear some stories about the negative side, and that was just like so positive, and he didn't need to do that, and he was super busy. So shout out to Ramon Chavez. I appreciate it.
That's really awesome, man. All right, here you go, guys. So start typing in the chat this word that you all love so much. So jimping is the word for the giveaway tonight, and we'll get into what we're giving away in just a moment. But jimping is your word. Jimping.
I'm so proud of you using this feature.
I know. They voted, so I had to go with what they voted for. They all don't like me in the numbers game, so it's very sad. What? I like the numbers game. I think it's fun. But I don't know. Sometimes an old dog has to learn I did it last week too, Mike Reese. Don't say finally. I've done it 3 times recently. Jimping. That is correct. That is your word. Well, very cool. That's cool that Ramon did that.
Yeah, it was so nice. And I don't know the guy. Like,
no,
he doesn't know me. That's like he just did it, and it was really cool. Didn't ask me for shipping. I offered too. I was like, dude, I'll pay you whatever, and he just did it.
Wow.
So that's how he treats his people. That because like he doesn't know me, and I'm not a person of like that could ask for stuff for free anyway. So like it was awesome.
That's awesome, man.
But what that did for him is now like I'm like I've already was like a collector of his knives. Now knowing that he's a good guy tends to point me in the direction of picking up even more. So that's how you do good business. You know?
Benny B in the house. I want everybody to look at this, okay? Look over here. What is that on the top of the microburst?
I don't think you're showing the right picture. What is that? Well, what picture are you showing? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. It's jimping, man. Look at that jimping.
Big
so be quiet.
Big jimping.
Oh, sure you did, Tom. Sure you did. Tom knows how to spell jimping because he says it to me all the time. All right. So yeah, jipping is your word, guys.
What a word.
That's fine. That's fine. Brashear Bear. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hope I'm not screwing it up too bad. Yep. Knives 101 says that's the reason I'm such a big fan of Chavez.
Yeah, I've heard great things before that. He's like a great dude. And he proved it right there. It was like, because this dude that's a busy guy. Just like to take the time out of his day, he's definitely got a lot going on. And it was like that, dude. It was crazy. Like I talked to him this weekend and I had it today.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool.
And it also saved this knife that I'll grab it because I'm modding a Chavez. Hold on.
I'll get this down for a minute. Let's see it. Yeah. And I also was told they couldn't see the jimping, so I've got to show this again. There. Is that big enough? Look at that. Full-on jimping on the top of the microburst. Did I not say Ramon? What did I say?
This is what a failed print looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
I was printing. Sorry, I couldn't hear if I cut you off or anything. But this is what a failed print looks like. It starts to go all over the place like spaghetti. So I'm actually 3D printing a cover for a what is it called? Like a nightlight. So we have a nightlight in our hallway.
Thank you,
upstairs.
Nick. Appreciate it, Nick. That's awesome, man.
We have this nightlight, just like a normal nightlight. Hold on.
Yep.
That looks like this, and the nightlight doesn't have a cover, so it's too bright basically for my son. So I was 3D printing a one to cover it, with a glow in the dark case. So I thought that would be sick.
Cool.
But yeah, I'll have to redo it. Sometimes it just it just goes wacky.
Wacky.
This is the Chavez that he saved. This is I had done a flipper chop to this and took up the whole handle. A Ford finger choil, and then this is a work in progress right now. And then I did a thumb stud, didn't like it, so now we're going like big, long hole on this. So I have to take that all out. It's gonna be sick when it's done though, and then it'll give you enough access to flick it out. It's definitely a big mod, so it's gonna be cool.
Can't wait. Is that yours or somebody else's?
This one's mine. This is like a personal project.
Very cool. Acid Test Kid said that failed print looked like his last girlfriend's hairstyle.
When it gets colder, since I'm in the garage, I gotta think of a way to keep it hotter over near the printer because the coldness definitely makes it harder to print.
Sorry, Crispy. Oh goodness. Yeah, my mouth's all dry, so I'm trying to eat a candy cane a little bit at a time because it helps my mouth not be so dry.
You know what also helps mouths not be too dry is chugging caffeinated seltzer every single minute of the day. Woo!
If I chugged caffeinated seltzer, I would be up forever. So mine's uncaffeinated. But all right, so let's see what we're giving away tonight. We don't have to close right yet, but there is, of course, the giant swag pack.
That is a pack right there, sir. Jeez.
Yes, sir. There's a little bit. Of course, there's got to be baseball cards in here, 1988 from Blue Creek Knives. And there's Smoky Mountain Knife Works, QSP. There's, of course, Knives Fast, Blue Creek, of course. What else is in here? Zach Stuff, Bluminati Ninja. I think, yep, Bluminati Ninja. There we go.
I love Bluminati Ninja's name.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Good.
And of course, tonight's Killer Bunny number 22, excuse me.
Snap.
And tonight's, I almost didn't show the knife. Should have shown that while Trevor was down here. Tonight's Butter Knives Fast, number 80. Number 80 tonight.
Collectible item.
Yes, sir. Number 80. And, of course, an SMKW cloth, an MKM patch. Of course, you got this awesome logo designed by some guy. I don't remember his name. Really cool dude. I can't remember who it was.
Who did that?
I don't know, some guy.
Hmm.
And you got a Devo coaster. Even there's lots
Woo!
of stuff in here.
Evo coasters are. Is it a leather one or is it one of the
No,
paper
it's
ones?
a
The
paper
paper
one.
ones do the job too. So it's
And
all
then
love.
we got one of these for the knife tonight.
Okay, what's in there?
So you guys know how this works. David from Blade Banner sent me a knife to check out. And you know, most of the time I end up giving stuff away. So if you were paying attention recently, you might know. And this really makes me sad because it's a big knife, and you guys know I like big knives. And so this is the QSP Pangolin. And we
Interesting.
learned last week that the pangolin is actually some really creepy armored animal. We learned on Friday. It looks like an armadillo and some sort of old dinosaur, got together. I don't know. But really cool knife, big honking blade, really thin, slicey blade. What is happening over there? You all right? Okay. Trevor's making all kinds of noise, guys. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that's our knife today. What do you think of that one, Brent?
I dig it.
Big
I'm a
honking.
QSP fan, and big knives are the way I've been going lately. So.
Let's see. So what would Brent mod this? He'd probably put a hole right in here.
Let me see it
somewhere.
close up. Can you open it? I'll tell you what I do.
Yeah.
And then face it the other way.
Sorry, I couldn't do that.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Geez, my smart stuff. Yeah. I don't know what I do to that.
Yeah.
I definitely would probably put a small choil on it, and then an oblong hole of sorts. Yeah. For sure. Or if there's enough room in the flats, I'd put a what is it called? A thumb stud on there.
Yep. All right. So let me show this one more time. If people have just come in, you got like 5 minutes here to put jimping in the chat. Hashtag jimping. If you have already done it, you don't need to do it again. And there you go. Looks like the Pokemon Sandshrew. Oh, Casey is giving us a bio. The aardvark and an armadillo. That's it. Are you done now, Michael Morgan? Michael Morgan's turning on me tonight, guys. I thought we were friends. I've learned a lot about gravity watching these streams. Oh, gosh. You guys are terrible. They're mean to me, man. I don't know what the deal is.
It's all love.
Yeah.
It's all love comes through.
Could you do a slot or a fuller on a penguin, Brent?
I am actually doing a slot on a penguin.
Okay. Well,
on one of my penguins.
We need to see what it looks like when you get there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I have one sketched out. I was going to do it on this big one, but since it has a thumb and a flipper, I'm just leaving this one alone. I like it so much. But that being said, there's a lot of penguins to choose from. I think I'm just going to do it on the.
Oh no, the animal that this is named after. Go look up pangolin, Pangolin.
No, someone said it looks like
an animal called a pangolin looks like the sand shrew.
I'm going to do it on this one, I think, because I actually didn't like this one that much. I want to treat the blade. Something about the really shiny blade. This is the Caviso version.
Caviso!
It kicked it for me, so I'm probably going to do an acid stonewash on this and do a thumb stud.
You're saying you don't prefer the...
Nah, I'm not a huge shiny blade guy, no.
Yeah.
I prefer a working
thing. The pinion has really kind of changed stuff for me. I kind of dig stonewash blades more than satin these days. So
yeah, like, and something is even like a little messed up with the satin. If you can see, there's like these weird, deeper grind lines that I don't like. You see that?
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so it's
and that's hard to get right. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, right. So that out of my 5 penguins.
Thank you, Mike.
Now you want to see all the penguins together?
Mike is picking on me too.
I don't know if Tori knew I was such a penguin fan when he sent me the penguin, but I am a huge penguin fan.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I like penguins too. There might be like 8 pinions on the table right now, but I'm a penguin fan.
Well, I wanted to just throw this up really cool.
Yeah, see you get the grind lines on the QSP does it really well. You get them, you know, it is shiny though. I agree. This is the Mach 51, obviously. But
these are my penguins right here.
oh my gracious, that man's got some penguins.
Yeah, I collect the titanium ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now with the XL. The XL is sick. I'm gonna get more of these.
Right, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna take this down for a minute. Let's see. I just want to show this one more time. Big Jimpin was talking about mirror. This freaking Damasteel on this Strix, the Sparrow Strix. Look, just that. I don't know what it is about that mirror, but I just freaking love it.
See,
man.
that I could get on board with because of the texture of the Damasteel. You know what I mean? Like something else is there.
It breaks it up. That's exactly right. Again, this one's out of my price range. This is $680, but it is just look. There's Brent. Brent, you're in my. You moved. There we go. Oh no, I missed you now. But anyway, you get the point.
In the blade. I've always wanted to live in a blade.
There you go. There he is. I got the angle back now. I've always wanted to live in a blade. That's funny. It's a gorgeous knife. This thing, between that and the Damascus, it's unbelievably beautiful.
Shout out to Tim with the 28 hours into a 3D print and it failed. That's the that's the bad side of 3D printing is you can fail whenever, dude. Like brutal.
That is terrible. I would love to have a frag penguin or a frag bed glider, says Josh Branson. Very cool. That would be cool. That's awesome. So, all right. Well, it's time to do this giveaway because I got to wrap it up. I got stuff to do.
Do it.
And we will see who wins. So let's pick somebody. If you haven't already put jipping in the chat, it's too late. So we're gonna draw now and see who our winner is. Why can I not take that down? There we go. All right. So I will go over here to the giveaway tool. And I will hit draw. And we shall see who our winner. It's slowing down. Here we go.
Saw some homies in there.
Bam! Moose Duty is your winner. We have some duty winning here. Very, very cool. Moose Duty is your winner. Very cool. He has been a regular in the chat, and he now gets a QSP.
No, that's the best.
Pangolin.
On a regular win.
Very, very cool. So Moose Duty, you need to send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com with your actual name, assuming it's not Moose Duty, and your address. And I will get this sent out to you. So congrats, Moose. Moose.
Yeah, congrats, dude.
There you go. You said duty. Yeah, so Moose Duty, knivesfast@gmail.com, brother. Hey, I crack myself up, man. I have to do that. But congrats.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, I'm if you haven't noticed, I'm like, a goober.
That's all
we got. I'm a complete goober. Oh, look, we got bigger.
Look, there you go. So there's this little sketch.
Ooh, he's just gonna slot it.
Little combination.
Now that's a standard penguin, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to ruin.
Very cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna ruin this either, but I love a good thumb stud slot or thumb stud hole combination. That's like my thing. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's really cool. just like the Demco. That's why I like Demco 20.5 so much. You know? Right. Yeah. Now I do like that too because it's got the thumb stud too. And that's look at Dr. it close. Tons of room there. He didn't go to Moose School to be called Mister. Oh, PhD duty. Oh, good day. PhD duty. Awesome. Thanks. I don't own a penguin yet. The shame. Well, this is not a penguin. This is the pangolin, but it's close. And it's a QSP, which is great. It is a QSP, and it's a great knife. And I had never even heard of this one. So when David said you want to check it out, I'm like, absolutely. Actually, David sent me a Hawk that I've been working on to do. He's like mod it whatever way you want.
It's a flashlight, Trevor.
So that's something I've been working on behind the scenes here, doing a Hawk mod for David and QSP.
Yeah, that's cool.
David's the man, dude. He hooks it up. Good guy.
Don't shine it in the camera.
And the other QSP we did.
He shined it right in his face.
Did it hurt?
Shine it in your own. It's like 7,000 lumens, Brent. It's
crazy.
7. Look, I mean,
Let me see.
It's like the sun behind here.
It really is like it's thick. You know that thing's thick.
Are you exploring a cave?
Yeah, I'm exploring a cave. Yes. I'm probably gonna go off in about 5 to 10 minutes. Knives 101. Oh, there you go. Here we go, Trevor. Brent and I are doing the.
I love this one.
Where you were at the camp.
NOVMU Fireflies. Check out this company. They make some
fire
good
pit with your friends. Oh.
What's so good about this one is it has a very wide cast or whatever it's called. A very not throw, because throw is how far it goes. It has a very wide. So it's really good for video work. Like I use it as a video light all the time. Like a very even light. It's pretty impressive.
Big Jim said that the 80-20.5 is a hermaphrodite.
Exactly, dude.
Holes and studs. Yes,
I'm all into that. Here's another.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Brian needs to send you. I still got to send you that rake knife. Oh wow, very cool.
Yeah, something like this. I don't know about that. I've been workshopping the end, but this one this is the Concept Convict.
Yep. I love that
V1. So I never really liked
it.
I never really liked the the thumb plate they had there. You know, the new one with the thumb studs are better. So I'm trying to do something new to this.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys. Blue Creek Knives, 10% off, and on Friday you can get 15% off with code KNivesFast.
Dude, great packs that I don't know if it still comes with all the stuff it comes with, like the cards and stuff. I bought my lander from there, so that was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, that's where I got the
I bought my first knife from there.
knivesfast@gmail.com, Moose Duty. Knivesfast@gmail.com.
Dude, this knife.
What's that?
This knife, dude.
Yeah, that is. So that was your Grail then, huh? And is that the full size one or the puny
full size?
One?
Yeah,
see, I would want the full size one. Yeah,
full size.
Kevin keeps saying he likes the small one better, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Ev, we just did a collection divers with Evan, and he got the small one, and then so he sold me the big one. But the way I do grails is I have multiple grails, obviously, but you got to set what your next grail is and focus on it. So I went from haptic to Arius, and then after Arius, this was mine, and so now Oz Roosevelt is my next grail. But my grails I don't get grails like every day around here.
Right.
I get grails like every half a year to a year, you know.
So I do want to show one more thing before we sign off. So I think if I had a grail, I think it's a Holt Spectre.
Gorgeous knife.
I have wanted one ever since. Longtime channel member Nicholas Shires, who doesn't really come in the chat that much, but definitely comments on a lot of my videos. He let me handle one, and I was like, holy crap, this is a knife. But next week, we have a special guest. I don't own any of this guy's knives, nor have I ever had one. I'm trying to get Instagram up and going here so that I can go over here. But next week, we have Brandon Corbin from Corbin Steelworks, who is a custom knife maker. Because I just want to I have not yet had a custom maker on, and I definitely want to do that. And this guy is the man. And so here we go. Got it. So he'll be on next week, and he just has some fantastic freaking knives. This is one he's working on. I cannot remember who with. It's a collaboration. Shoot. Who is it, KC? I'll remember in a minute, but look at that thing. Now this
Wow.
is way over the top for me. That particular one, I don't think I'd ever be able to even come in the ballpark for. But he
Right.
does some more like right here. This is the one that really catches my eye.
Oof.
Blue Westinghouse.
Jeez, dude.
Freaking ridiculous.
That
So
grind is
if I,
wild.
and I know this is a long jump from the price range I'm in now because these are completely custom and he uses high end materials. I would love, but in lieu of having one, I just wanted to have him on next week to talk about it. Fantastic looking knives. They're just, look at this thing, by the way, Brent. A little much for me, but
you know what? Sometimes I like to be a little flashy like that. That looks like, it reminds me of a Birch Tree Blade Works Secant, which I love.
Yes, absolutely. It has a little bit of that in, but he does all kinds of different stuff. Like this one's just flame anno. Look at that.
Gorgeous. His work is amazing. I'm a huge fan.
It's unbelievable. So I told him, I met him, I was talking to him. He gave me some advice back literally when the Mach 51 was trying to come out. He gave me some advice.
I remember you telling me
and so I've always wanted to have him on, and I just finally got up the guts to ask. So he's going to be on next week. And we'll just talk about what it's like being a custom. Oh, look at this one, by the way. Yes, please. That's my blade shape right there, man. That is epic. And for those of you that like jimping, yes, he does jimping. So for all you jimping folks out there. But yeah, I mean, just look at that, Brent. Sheesh.
Yeah, I like that. I like the poon on there. Very nice.
Yes, sir. So really cool guy. I've talked to him several times. I think it'll be fun to have him on, and we'll see how it goes. And like I said, check his work out. I know most of you will probably say his work, but is not in your price range. But that's not the point of having him on. The point is to talk about the process of being a custom knife maker. And because Dude. I obviously I don't have the chops, man. This guy's sitting here building these. I mean, look at this thing. This guy's sitting here building.
Like, where do you even start, dude? Like, that's crazy. I don't know.
So that's what I want to talk about. I want to say, look, I've designed a knife. I've designed a couple of knives. I've got them in production. One's already out. I've got another one coming up. But how did you start? How do you get here? What are you using? That's what we're going to talk about next week.
Oh, dude, I'm so interested in that. Would you ever?
You are welcome, by the way.
Oh, I would love to come.
You are welcome to come on.
I won't interrupt him.
I'll try not.
Would you ever? Would you ever get into like making knives?
I would love to. I would love to, but I'd probably kill myself. I'm a klutz, so I don't know that it would be the greatest idea. Yeah. But I don't know. I might would try it. I've done a few where I've put handles on pre-made blanks, like fixed blade blanks, but I would love to give it a shot. And yes, I am ignoring the chat right now, but please hit the like button, guys, for sure. Yeah, they are absolutely phenomenal. That wood one might be my favorite. That thing is, but these like here, I don't even know what this material is, but he says it's koa. Is it really? That's too. No, maybe not.
Just the way they get these beautiful Damascus, like
that's cool. Look at that.
Ways to do that. That's crazy.
Look at that. I don't know what this. I'm trying to figure out what this material is. I've seen him using that. Matter of fact, that very first one I showed was that material. Let's see. Let's go back up here. See this? It's like an ivory micarta, maybe. Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that.
Look at that.
I think that's beautiful. That contrasts so well with the other part of it.
It really does. And then he flame annoed the clip, and I just want. And that's another thing I want to talk to him about. Every one of your knives looks different. What inspires you? Because it's art, just like Ashland. And look at this. So you got a partial liner under there, but not under the one hole. See it? So you've got like brass liners underneath some of the holes, but not all the holes.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I just think that's sick.
I have
look at the backspacer, Brent.
Jeez. Oh, I love how that's like. Yeah, that's cool.
And his pivots are ridiculous,
dude. His grinds are insane. I'd love to hear like this process.
Yep. So that's the purpose of having him on. If you're a person that doesn't even come close, which is 90% of us, to playing in this price range, I get it. Let's be, nobody talk about price. We're just talking about his process. Okay. We're not here to talk about.
I understand his pricing. Like when you get into knives of this caliber, the amount of work that goes into it, dude, is like it's. He's probably losing money when he charges what he charges.
Probably, and I've never talked to him about price. We've talked 100 times about his knives.
I could tell you already, it's like a couple thousands.
I believe that is correct. Just from another friend that told me he was introduced to me from a friend that I used to work with. Is high school friends with him, and so that's where I got introduced to him, and he kind of gave me some advice because he's worked with a couple of OEMs on some other projects back, and I mean, just look at that. Jeez.
Dude, he's got flick game too, man.
Yeah, he does.
Let me see that again,
but,
bro.
But I actually think it's the knife, dude.
You right?
I mean, it's him.
I don't normally get intimidated by flicks.
Here we go. It started over. It'll do it again now. But yeah, he's he just seems like a really cool dude. Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
What was that, dude?
Look at the backspacer. God. So
yeah, I could tell how much you enjoy his work, dude. Like
I do.
You get all like giggly about it.
Someday I might come around to getting one, but I'm not even in.
You only live once, dude.
I'm not even in the ballpark right now.
I know, especially with all like the kiddos and the
too many kids, too much college, and all kinds of stuff. Look,
my knife budgets have been depleted.
Yeah, and here's a pry bar he did a while back. Yeah. That's pretty cool too. But yeah, I don't know, man.
He knows how to handle himself with
yeah, you think?
With whatever he's doing it right.
With whatever. We're gonna find out next week.
I don't even know what he used to do that. Some type of flame ammo, I'm assuming.
I would assume so. So yeah, so next week, Brandon, or excuse me, not next week, the week after. Next week is Brian from Blue Creek Knives. Man, I said that like 3 times. So Mike, are you saying that kind of ivory is Westinghouse as well?
I have to check out this Westinghouse you guys are talking about.
Okay, so Westinghouse is vintage micarta that was made for computer boards.
Really?
Yeah. So
because the Westinghouse is some type of like electronic company, right?
Yeah, they were and have been an electronic company, and they used to make. Let's just see. They used to make it for computer boards. And that kind of thing. So a lot of, as a matter of fact, as a guy who's been around TV for a long time, a lot of the boards in these vintage pieces of equipment were made from Westinghouse micarta. That's what.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah. So now they use them as knife material. But yeah, there's people that sell chunks of the stuff. So like, let's see. I'm trying to find one. Let's see. This is on Etsy. So this is somebody selling a bunch of different chunks and things made from Westinghouse micarta.
I love finding
it's just
that type of stuff out there in the wild.
It's a stunning material. Some of the vintage stuff just is way more interesting looking, but it's very pricey. So
I bet, but it looks like insane,
Yep. For boards and massive electrical switching equipment. Yeah, right. But they also use micarta for smaller computer boards and component level equipment, Grumpy. I don't know if it was Westinghouse, but there was that same kind of brown and also some darker green micarta that was used in those. Trust me, I've seen them and broken them apart to see what it was made out of. So
right.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Hey, Paper Tiger, thanks for jumping in. Well, I am behind when I said I was going to get off of here, so I think I'm going to do so.
Nice.
Thank you for the 62 of you that stayed with us this
You guys
late,
rule.
and for everybody else that was here. Really appreciate everybody. We'll do this again next week, and on Friday, I plan to do weekend review again. So
very cool.
We will definitely be on here. Backpack B will be on one night this week with a late night mod? Do we know what knife?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
night
it's always
you're-
Wednesday night at midnight.
Okay,
Always.
so you're being more scheduled these days.
Well, not really. It's just Wednesday is scheduled, and then I do random
You
streams
do
throughout the
random
week.
ones too. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
but I decided like at least doing one that I always do.
Hey, there's Vu. I was talking about you earlier, man. I'm not.
he's the
I
man,
wasn't.
dude.
I wasn't specifically talking about you, but you are the Kaiser man.
Yo, Vu, let me let me get hooked up with Kaiser like you.
Yeah, man.
I always get the knives.
Sure.
It's just I have to wait a little bit longer than you do.
Yeah, that's funny.
There's
But
some,
good to have you here, man.
Yeah, man.
Very,
good to see
very
you.
cool. I feel like when I see Vu, I have to find a button lock knife, and like it's not a Kaiser, but I got to sit here and do some fidgeting because that guy's a fidget machine, man, on his
feel like
Instagram.
Since didn't the
Yeah, that's
the
a
guy
fidgety
who's
knife.
yeah, and the person who is doing Vasti, didn't he come from Kaiser? Isn't that?
Yes, he was a Kaiser designer.
Uh,
And went over. I believe that's
oh, here,
correct.
this is one that Vu will appreciate. Hold on.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
A freshie escort. So fresh.
Oh man, I like that one. I've never seen the Escort. That's pretty cool.
Well, they have the new crossbar version that's hot right now, but this is like the older version that's really hard to find. I wonder if
you have some older Kaisers, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Okay, Vosteed used to be OEM by Kaiser, but now they make their own. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it's interesting, yeah. Because this Thunderbird feels different to me than the other ones did. And
so fresh and so clean.
Right? Yeah. This is one I won't mod because, like, dude, it took me 2 years to hunt this down on the secondary, and I overpaid for it, but definitely.
And so wait, will you not mod it because it took you 2 years or because you overpaid for it?
Both. I just appreciate it in its in the
in
form,
its state, right?
in its state. Even though like there's things I would change with it, but still like I love it. And now that it's in the collection, it's just gonna stay as a new, never been used one. That one's never getting used.
Very cool. That's awesome, man.
Dude, the original Escort definitely has problems.
Look at that. You have a Kaiser that Vu doesn't have.
Yeah, I've got a couple Kaisers in the collection, but he definitely has more than me though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and now that we're only talking about Kaiser, also the XL is sick. Did you get an XL original, Bill?
I'm sure he did.
Sure he did.
I would like to check that one out, Brent.
Yeah, dude, I'll send it to you.
Together. Yeah, no rush.
Do you want to see the XL or does it
the XL? You know me, I'm the XL guy.
Yeah, let me carry this for a little bit and do it.
Like a month, man. No rush. I just said no rush.
Yeah. Whenever you want to check out anything I have, dude, let me know.
XL original is sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
Mission. Okay.
You're trying to get all of the originals. Well, now they have that fat carbon one, which is sick, dude. That's one I need to get. I did have all the aluminum escorts, but then not escorts, all the aluminum originals.
Apparently, he has an XL, and Kaiser put his face on it.
No way, dude.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, better you than me. I don't think I'd want a knife with my face on it.
It's a life dream of mine. I don't know if I
have your face on a knife.
No, to design a knife in collaboration with Kaiser. I just love Kaiser. I'm a Kaiser.
Cool.
They
quoted the Pinion actually, and I just ended up going with Kubi because it just felt right, you know.
Yeah.
But they were very nice people.
Yeah,
incredibly nice. Yep. I'll probably do something with them at some point.
Yeah,
but
I just really like.
There were reasons Kubi felt right for that particular knife. So yep.
Very cool.
Yep. Got a split. See you, Aberdeen. That's funny, Vu. You'll have to show it to us, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I gotta see that, dude. Very cool.
Now you got me just playing with this Mordax over and over again.
The Mordax is another Kaiser.
The Mordax isn't a Kaiser. Kidding. No, I'm just kidding. You have a Kaiser.
Button locks in the house. Dude, this one came out so good.
The Mordax that I have here has very little button stick. Whereas my Malibu had more than I wanted to deal with. So
it's a great. I love mine. I don't know. Like I thought I must have put mine away. But I picked up. Speaking of Ferrum Forge, I picked up a Crux because the Crux is such a good mod platform, dude. I did one for Jared White, and it's like chop this flipper off and add a hole, and it's just such a good knife, dude. It reminds me a lot of like the Mordax just made by We. You know?
Oh wow. Well, Vu, I'm trying to call up what you sent me, but my phone has locked up. So give me just. God, what the heck?
Is it his face on a knife?
Yeah, I guess so, but it won't call up. My phone is like going. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What? Where'd you go? You went to check. Oh, come on! Can't friggin' sassafras. Well, I'm not gonna be able to show it because my phone is stupid. I'm gonna shut 37 tabs here, and then maybe it'll work.
See what Kyle said?
What is
It's
that?
so funny.
I dropped 3 fans' name is Kaiser Warranty, and they wanted to charge me more. All right, here we go. Let's see. Can you see this, Brent? There's this Kaiser Original XL.
Nice.
With his face on it.
Oh, dude, that's sick, man.
That's cool. Funny.
That is cool.
That's awesome. And I like the green micarta too.
I found my Mordax. I have the blacked out one.
That is too cool, boo. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I kind of like the milling and the scales on this one.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, it really definitely is a cool detail.
Yeah, it's again, it makes it a little lighter and does give it a little bit of grip. And some people would say it's a little sharp right there, but it's not. Ooh, now see, let me see you flick it though.
Yeah, see, everybody tests it and it does so well, dude. Like you can really fit.
Bring it up where I can see it with your finger in it. Okay.
Like you can really. I don't know if you can see.
Okay, cool.
There's a good amount. That's why I did it like a tonto. I call this the tonto hole.
The tonto hole.
But it's really you don't miss. I'm not even like.
See you, Brian. Everybody's leaving now. It's time to wrap it up. Everybody's leaving.
All right. This is a fun one to do if you want to.
That is cool, and I like the look of it. It gave it kind of an angry look. So
yeah, that's
very cool. I dig that. Number 000. No, we don't want a picture of me on a knife, Tom. That would be very terrible.
I would love
the tant hole.
I would carry that all the time.
Did you see that? You called it the tant hole.
I love it. Tant hole indeed.
Yep, that's it. All right, well, we're gonna wrap up here, and again, guys, stand by. I'll let you know when the next set of micarta opinions are on the way, and when the microburst prototypes are on the way. Very excited to get that one out there. Super excited, and congrats to Moose Duty, our winner tonight. And thank you, Buck Peckby, for being here.
Of course.
You guys
Thanks
come
for having me, man.
Next week for Blue Creek Brian, and the week after for Brandon Corbin from Brandon Corbin Steelworks. So
only if Brian talks completely as Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken the whole time. All right. That's funny. I like his little walk and talk video he did. Nice. Walk and talk. Yeah, all right. Well, I am late, so I'm going to get off of here. And Brent, it is always a pleasure to have you on here, my friend.
You too, dude. Thanks
for that. Guys, thank you. Give me a thumbs up on the way out and a comment when it posts. And thanks, everybody, for your support and for watching the Knives Fast and What is Brent Doing channel.
Saying peace out.
Bye.